Hold on, I gotta go grab some water. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Oh my goodness. We're playing Path of Exile today. Playing Path of Exile because I want to, and we posted a video, and it's all good in the neighborhood. I am very tired now. I've been working on this for a while, so I'm excited. Let me just get something booted up over here. Boom. Okay. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I had to sprint across my whole apartment because my water is near my front door right now. Let's go home. New video. Mute. Lower the quality so my computer doesn't get destroyed. Okay, let's get out of that music. Jesus. I need to do more cardio in my life, man. I think I'm a little more out of shape than I used to be. I tried to work out recently, but it was more of a catch. Oh, right. Okay, let's talk about the new thing before we get off topic here, chat. So, a lot of people are going to be watching the video as we start the stream, so I'm expecting viewership to be pretty low to start out, but that's fine. So if you guys don't know, by you guys, I mean the 2 other people that are here right now. If you guys didn't know, we have a new video posted. Oh my goodness, I got the thumbnail fixed and everything. Originally, I wanted Fonzie's, hold on. Originally, I wanted this to be my thumbnail. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe YouTube's gonna be a little mean. You know, he put a lot of time and effort into this. I didn't want them to be like, oh, it looks so stupid, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, okay, well, this looks pretty cool. This AI art that was based on that. And I was like, well, I can't have it that zoomed out, so I gotta zoom it in. And then I had to stretch it in order to fit the YouTube thing. And now it looks kind of like a weird anime JPEG, which I guess it is now, but boy, oh boy, does that come across kind of JPEG-y. Time and effort? Yes, lots of time and effort. So anyway, the new video's posted. I'm going to post another one tomorrow. I had some time today. Also, we did make a Reddit thread on it, so I do expect some juicy hate comments today. My favorite part of any video, seeing all the hate comments on Reddit. If we sort by new, mine should have the longest title. Yeah, there it is, boy! With that black bar on the top and bottom. Beautiful. You click it, and then you see... Wait for it. My fat head on the screen. Ah, it's beautiful. As far as the video goes, I'm going to see people's response to it. I think we got to about here on the editing stream, and the rest is on my own. I feel like it kind of peters off a little at the end. I feel like it does. I feel like it kind of loses juice a little. And I tried to fix it with like some zooming action and some positioning changes. I just feel like I could have done a little more there. You know what the problem was? Is I don't have enough gameplay footage. I think if I had more gameplay footage, I would feel better about that. Anime boobs definitely sell, though. There's a lot of PoE channels that use them for build videos. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like that AI art. I like it because there's artism behind it. All right? There's purpose. I like it. All right. Anyway, let's actually play the fucking game, boys. Let's play some whole reality intuitive Link Assassin. All right. Am I big enough on the screen? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm on the wrong screen. Gary, the wrong screen, boy. All right, now let's play some music, boys. Oh, yes. Again, I do expect viewership to be kind of not great today, but that's expected. I haven't played much PoE recently, and a lot of my regular viewers are like not PoE fans because I've been doing so much variety lately. You know what? I really liked that Vi playlist yesterday. I thought that was pretty good. I like Star Guardians more, but I feel like Vi is more of a... It's more musical, if that makes sense. It's not dancey music. It's more like, you're in a nice bar with a nice drink with a nice lady, and you're just relaxing. Anyway, let's do it. So we're going to try uploading the video before the stream starts. I don't know how this is going to work very well, but we'll do it. We'll see what happens. We'll try the same thing tomorrow. And we'll see if people really enjoy it. Blight, Smugglers, Expedition, Rare Map. Let's do... What is this? Let's do that. The buff six. By the way, in a rare series of events, the map mod buffs on players expire 20% faster is like the most annoying mod in the game. This is like worse than temp chains, boys. Ooh, feeling that choppiness. Heck yeah, we are. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Oh my goodness gracious. I feel good. Finally got that video done, thankfully. It's not my favorite video I've ever done, but I'm glad that I got it done, though. I just have it out of my hair. I can start a whole new video. I'm thinking I'm going to play this build for, like, today and tomorrow, though, just to get further on it. But, I mean, it's playing well enough. I just don't ever want to get hit by anything. But I'm starting to do Sanctum a little more on my own, so, I mean, that's good at least, right? But we have 100% crit rate, and I'm probably going to drop the crit flask, like, right now. Because I uploaded the POV to Reddit, or to the YouTube video, to have something in the description in order for people to look at it. And what's cool about it is, I was looking at the POV, or what's funny about it, I guess, is I was looking at the POV, and my crit rate on Ice Nova, incidentally, is, like, absolutely bonkers insane. It's like 92% without flask. And I'm like, all right, well, shit. Time to... Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Come on, start the blight. Oh, right. So it's like 92% without. And I'm like, okay, you know what? It might be time to, It might be time to drop the flask. So we'll probably do that. But I mean, it feels good. Like for an SSF build, League start scenario, it feels really good. And to be fair, we are using a level 30 precision from the amulet. What's it called? Hiri's Truth. So it's not going to be found in every SSF league. So in reality, we should have like real... Whoa! Hello. So in reality, it's going to be less than that. Whoa, hello. God damn, Blight. Jesus. Tier 5 rare? I guess it's not too hard, but these guys are tanky. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the crit is so high because I had Assassin's Mark enabled. I think that's what it was. I think Assassin's Mark kind of changes things a bit. Oh my god, really? I think Assassin's Mark kind of changes it a little. And, I just need to remember that. That way I don't ruin my crit completely. I gotta remember to disable that in POV, but whatever. Yeah, we got the video all done. I spent like... Today, I spent like another 2 hours getting it done, which doesn't sound like much for the content you see, but I mean... It just takes a while to do. There's really no getting around it. There's no easy way. There's no shortcuts. You just gotta do it. But I'm excited for the next video. It's not gonna be an update on this one, but maybe. I don't know. Whoa! What the fuck just hit me? Oh, that's right. I have low lightning resist, don't I? No, with Purity of Elements, it helps. Do I? I do have above max. What the heck? Was Purity of Elements not enabled in POV? Because I saw it earlier. The real problem with this build, though, is physical mitigation. That's kind of what's ruining it right now. Like, you'll see, like, I get shotgunned by a bunch of, like, ranged attacks, and it just wrecks me. Every time. Is there a reason you use your current POV as opposed to a complete planned POV? Because the build's not done yet. There's a lot of min-maxing to do. As in, I don't know where the min-maxing is going to take me. My guess is... You know what? Actually, hold on. We need more sound, don't we? There we go. My guess is that in the next... in the, my guess is we're not even going to use Assassin. That's my guess, right? Like, if I knew crit was going to be this good, we probably wouldn't have even done Assassin. I suck at Sanctum still, I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to actually learn it compared to most people. But, oh, Jesus. Actually, maybe I can just call this a Sanctum Farmer and I can just go full glass cannon. That's a thing, right? People do that, right? You know what? I might annul the culling node, because holy cow. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun build. I like it. We didn't use the whole POV though, because yeah, there's a lot of min-maxing to do still. I don't feel comfortable like going in with like super. Wow, we took a lot of damage, but it's okay. We're about to hit a fountain. You have to deal damage to be glass skin. I think this is the highest damage build I've ever made. All right, that's where we're at right now. Okay, that's where we're at with things. See, look at that. Boom, we're shredding through this tier 5. Like it's nothing. We're level 75. Look at this boss right here. What a joke. That's why I say we're probably not going to be Assassin, though. I still think, like, an Occultist would probably be the best here. Because, I mean, you don't even really necessarily even need, you don't even necessarily even need power charges, do you? Because you could go, like, the cold, and then go, like... Well, you'd probably go power charges anyway. You definitely wouldn't go CI with this, I don't think. What else are we going for here? We could go for a jewel if I had a jewel socket. Or we have a jewel socket if I had a jewel. We don't need ES. I think we're just going for damage here, aren't we? We're already immune to ailments. Could get more life. Are we just getting more life? I think we're just getting more life. I think that's the plan anyway. Then we go for attack speed here, or we just go for crit. Well, the good juicy part about these two nodes is that that would boost me to 100% crit on both, and we definitely don't need a crit flask, and we can pick up an armor flask. That would be a thing. You could probably drop everything about the build and play pure Frostbolt and do better, but I like the Hopium. Hi, Spindart! You think so? You think pure Frostbolt would be better? I feel like if you're doing pure Frostbolt, you'd rather go, like, Frostbolt Mines and go, like, Saboteur or something, right? Or, like, Frostbolt Deadeye and just go memes with it? Wait, what's that build Mathel did that I really liked? Was it like Frostbolt, like, totems or traps or something? And he had the projectile spread like it's Ice Spear totems and it was bouncing off walls and shit? I found that hilarious, but I don't know. I don't know. We have a shield, right? We do. Oh, I upgraded my shield since you guys last saw it, too. I think we need more life. I think that's what we're going for here. So let's get the life wheel going. I would like... How much life do I want on the build? Maybe 5,000 minimum, because we have so little physical mitigation. I would accept 5,000. I like the Hopium. You better like the Hopium. You're watching me. All right. Big brain move. Let's take Summon Holy Relic off of our thing. Somebody mentioned it last time, and I feel like they were right. All right. I feel like I'm happy I can take criticism so well, because I speak about things with such confidence that I feel like I have to be criticized in order to, like, not be, like, the worst human ever. Like, if I were just... You know what? I just leveled up. I didn't actually get punished for that. I feel like if I, like, went through life as confident as I am, and I just never took criticism, I would be, like, the worst person ever. Solaris. Man, it's so weird to have so much stuff. Jesus. Non-ruthless mode. OP. I love how your response to a simple Frostbolt build would do higher damage. Is what if we mutilated a Frostbolt build instead? Yeah, because who wants to play just self-cast Frostbolt? What weeb plays self-cast Frostbolt in 2023, right? There's so many cool things you can do in this game. There's so many cool interactions. Why would you limit yourself to just, oh, I'm just a self-cast Frostbolt build? You know, like, I get there's like a based element to that, just a little, like, I don't need cast on crit. But like, I don't know. Wouldn't you rather have more fun just like doing something weird? Also, I don't know if you noticed this, Herald of Ice can propagate. We are an assassin with an 8 base crit. So sometimes we get lucky and Herald of Ice chain explosions start. It's a pretty low chance. I think the base, because the base crit of Herald of Ice is 0%. I think right now our current crit at max power charges brings it up to like, I'm gonna say 12% crit rate. We're gonna remove him because we want, what's his face? Whoa, the finishing touch. I will take that. So that's a thing. Well, hold on. How would you guys play something? Like, if you guys, like, do you guys see PoE 2 skills and you're like, you know what? I want to play self-cast Lightning Javelin. No! You want to do Lightning Javelin that's cast while channeling fucking, I don't know, some new, like, Storm Call or something. Like, you gotta do stupid shit like that, right? Like, that's the fun of PoE, right? Or maybe I'm just too, like, content brain nowadays. Maybe I'm just too like, well, would it be a good video kind of deal? Would it be a fun stream? I don't know. There's so much you can do in cooking. Why would you want a perfectly cooked simple steak? Yes, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't say monstrosity, but I mean, wouldn't you rather have like something extravagant versus like a fucking... Listen, don't get me wrong. I like my filet mignon. All right, but I'm going to be honest. I would rather have a beef Wellington. I think beef Wellington is more yummy than... Wow, laggy. Hello? Jesus, where is this lag coming from? Hold on. Where is... Something's chewing up my resources. You know what? Let's actually Control-Alt-Delete for a second. I don't know what's going to do to the stream, but let me see what's actually chewing up my CPU right now. What the heck is going on here? Path of Exile, 24%. OBS, 14%. Firefox, 24%. VTube Studio, 10%. Oh, it's my memory that's capping me. What the heck? Wow. My memory is my bottleneck on my PC, which makes sense. I only have 16 gigs of RAM. Does anyone have, like, know a good RAM to buy? Okay, we're gonna unveil everything. Out of PoE 2 stuff I saw, Tactician Ascendancy captivates me. Megami Infamy. I absolutely love your name. And I remember seeing you here before a long time ago, but I think it's been a while. Can you link an image of that, Megami Infamy? Because I don't remember what the name of that does. I probably whoa, those boots, though. 30%. Naturally. Oh, give me a good unveil, June. June, I need it. Gimme. Totem placement speed. Yuck. Mine throwing speed. Hold on. Almost done here. Do I want to use that belt? Maybe. These are 20% movement speed, double res. Yuck. Still gross. Let's see here. 40 strength or not. We lose 40 lightning res, 23 fire. Can I, do I have a spare suffix? I do. I can craft on lightning or fire. 96 life. I would lose life but gain mana. Nah, it's not worth it. The mana's cool because that opens up something. We have a lot of flat regen. So I mean, or flat reservation. One moment. Thank you. I'll look at that in a second. Gary the Storm Cascade Wellington. No, Storm Cascade. You know what? You guys make fun of me for that, but I think Storm Cascade, I had more fun playing that build for the 2 minutes I played it than I have, like, a self-cast Fireball build. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a charm in it once in a blue moon. And probably for PoE 2, we'll do something simple. But, like, at a certain point, aren't you guys like, you know what? We need some spice in life. Isn't that kind of the point, though? All right, Haku, leave. I wanna replace these guys until they. Yeah, there we go. Unveil doesn't matter at all. Trigger socketed skills kind of cool though. I thought about doing something, because you could craft that onto daggers, right? The trigger socketed skill or whatever. I thought about it, but like, what would we put on our dagger every 4 seconds we would want auto-casted? I still don't know. Now, the big brain in me, yeah, because intuitively can't be triggered. The big brain in me is almost wanting to say, put my Hatred Divine Blessing on my left click, because I'll always have enough energy shield for that. And we just automate that? I don't know. I'm sure we could do something with it, right? Something minion related? I like Convocation on my left click, though. I don't know. We got options. Okay, so we got all our Chaos Tri-Reds. Alright, what is this? Lazy Gooses, hi. Alright, let's look at this PoE 2 Ascendancy. Alright, what was this? Because I forgot a lot of these since like 2 years ago. This is a new Ascendancy in PoE 2, right? So, Siege Warfare. Your totems ensnare nearby enemies when placed. And that's the whole node. Without looking at the rest of this, I'm just trying to think about what we can do with in-place ensnare. Bleed builds probably come to mind, because you can, no longer do you have to like weapon swap to like a bow, you can just have a totem. And because the totems are not, the skill is not ensnare, you can have other things. I could see how like a totem with like, there's your curse, like that kind of setup would work. Siegebreaker, your most recently placed ballista totem does 100% more damage, 100% more attack speed, and 50% less damage taken. That's not as big of a deal as I think people are making it out to be. Or maybe they're not at all. But like, when I think of ballistas, I think of like 5 ballistas. I got corrected on this. 5 ballistas at once kind of deal. And this is basically just, you have another ballista. This is like ballista +1 always. Right? And maybe that's good enough, but I don't know if I would want to spend 4 points getting there kind of deal. All right, what else have we got? There are enough interesting playstyles in PoE for me to not make bad versions of existing builds just for the sake of feeling different. I need to feel that way, because nothing's more boring to me than looking up something online and being like, yeah, that's strong, and just playing it. That's bleh. Death from Above grants Flare Arrow skill. Put any rain skill like Rain of Arrows or Blast Rains or skill supported by the new Arrow Nova support, or use Flare Arrow, and you'll be getting airstrikes coming down from that location over a long period of time. Oh, that's interesting. So, you know what's exciting about this is it opens up, hilariously, bow cast on crit builds. Because when you play bow cast on crit, you're almost always doing Rain of Arrows or Blast Rain. Usually Rain of Arrows for mapping, Blast Rain for single target, because of the hit rate of them. But if you could put any skill as like that, you can make any ranged attack skill an Ice Storm, or like the old Ice Storm, or the old Firestorm. If you could just do that, how interesting. What would you even do for that? You could do something like, or even like Toxic Rain? I don't know if that counts. But you could do something cool with that, right? I could see a world. Wow, that's so interesting. I could see like Caustic Arrow doing something with that, believe it or not. Although you'd have to use the Arrow Nova support with Caustic Arrow, which normally isn't that bad because of how Caustic Arrow works. But I don't know, it's interesting. Warmark, +1 maximum flare arrows from this. Enemies near your flare arrows are suppressed. Suppressed enemies cannot attack you from far away. They will move forward to attack you. Different from suppressing fire debuff. It depends on how much damage that +1 maximum flare arrows matters, but nah, I don't know. You would almost rather have them like staying, like attacking you from a distance, right? You'd rather have them stand in place. That usually means more damage. That's interesting. Close Combat Specialist. You may use a melee sword and axe skills with your bow. 10% more melee damage with bows. That's so much fun, dude. That's so cool. You want to know why? Because one of my favorite bows in the game that never gets used anymore is, not Quill Range. Shut up. It was, The close range bow. Bow, close range damage. Hold on, what was it called? It was, no! It's one of my favorite bows, I can't forget the name of it! No! Chinsel, thank you. Because one of my favorite bows in the game that I forget the name of is Chinsel. Gary, that's the old wiki, whatever. One of my favorite bows. Oh my god. So imagine this puppy. 50% more damage with arrow hits at close range. Never mind, it's an arrow hit. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. I thought it said 50% more damage at close range, and I was excited there for a second. Axe skills is interesting, because that means you open up slams, right? Ooh, actually, axe skills is interesting. You don't have access to shockwave, because that's scepter and maces, right? But you do have access to, like, ground slam. That's kind of cool. We'll see, we'll see. Earthquake too, I think you can use. I don't know, I'm excited. This Ascendancy is probably the least exciting Ascendancy I've seen out of all of them, but I do like doing weird stuff with bows, so I don't know, the more weird stuff I can do, I think the more I'm jazzed about it. How about you guys? Do you guys find any PoE 2 Ascendancies that you're like, whoa, that's Pog? As the kids say, it's Poggers. Or is it all like, self-cast Frostbolt's more fun? Are you guys one of those people? Let's do offers items. I'm gonna spam all the offer items ones because I played Ruthless for so long, I just forgot what that room even looked like. Because it's always empty. Still, to this day, have never gotten offered any items at an offer item sanctum. Isn't that terrible? God, I hope the next league. I hope the next league, man. I am praying for the next league to have more. Please. Please let me play the league. Gary, why do you cast that so often? Force a habit. I don't have to. I forget how long my Divine Blessing lasts, though. I don't think it's 15 seconds. I know my Link skill is. Actually, it's longer than 15. How long does that last? Okay, it's about 18 seconds. That makes sense. So I do have to cast them at the same time. I'm one of those that try not to look at spoilers at all, so I can experience it completely spoiled. Based. Sounds hype. Gary, you suck at Sanctum! Yeah, I know that. I'm learning, okay? I played Ruthless. Shut up! We didn't have Sanctum and Ruthless. I didn't learn, like, all the mechanics. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I never learned what you guys learned throughout the last 2 months. Also, my dumbass didn't realize this. The Diablo 4 beta is coming in like 3 weeks, and now I'm like, oh, that's why the Ruthless event has PoE 2 influence. It's like, or Diablo 2 influence. Now I get it. And who knows, might be changed for PoE 2. I generally have ignored most PoE 2 stuff because contextualizing that without knowing all the changes makes it hard to really theorize well. Yeah, I'm not looking at theorizing well. I'm just thinking, like, in the context of what we know about the current game, like, what are you excited about? Yes, I clicked 14 Jeweler's Orbs at the end of Sanctum. What of it? I can beat it. I've recently beaten Diablo 1 for the first time. Haven't really touched PoE, though will for the Ruthless event just to get the mystery box. Oh, wait, you haven't really touched PoE? Are you sure you want to do Ruthless as your first time? Ruthless is not very recommended for beginner players because there's a lot of things about the game that are made inconvenient on purpose. I think you would, if you really are like a newer player to Path of Exile, I would recommend you stick with regular trade. Because, not even trade, but just the regular game at least. If you really don't want to like trade with other players, it's fine. But like, at least just regular old solo self-found. Just because Ruthless is hit or miss for a lot of people. It was a little bit of a miss for me. And that's saying something because I was really excited for it. But maybe this gold thing is the answer. Maybe Ruthless trade was the way to go. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We're probably going to end up playing like some Fire Trap Elementalist. Maybe some version of this build. We'll see. I'm thinking like if we did this build, it would have to be Castwall Channeling. And I would probably do an Occultist. And I don't know. I think that could work. I think that'd be kind of hype, right? Because right now, we're only casting, even with 100% crit rate, we're only casting like 5-ish times, well, at least 5, maybe upwards of 5.5 times a second. Castball channeling's 3 times a second, and we can invest a lot more in defenses, so maybe that's worth it. And we can play an occultist, so I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool, right? Breach! Whoops, might help if I activate half my damage. Ruthless sucks? To some people, yeah, but it's an acquired taste. I'm sure ruthless people would say regular softcore trade sucks, but then again, you might agree with that. You might say yes, yes, and... and Plox. Beginner, I played since Parandus. But you just said, hey, haven't really touched Path of Exile. Nobody who's been playing since Parandus hasn't really touched Path of Exile, quote unquote, alright? At that point, you know this game, okay? Or maybe you're saying you've tried it back then? I'm not sure. I should pick up those splinters, but whatevs. Did I just level up or something? What was it? Oh, I have uniques. We got the Poised Prism, which is kind of hilarious. And the Cane of Unraveling. Oh, how many SSF people are upset about me grabbing that shit? There has to be at least one. There's always one person who's upset they never get an item like this throughout the league, because it's like build enabling kind of deal. Actually, it's a mediocre one. You get increased chaos damage, but low multi. Nah, I don't know. I usually play a month at league start, then move on to other games. I think that's most people. I meant recently? Yeah. I think that's most people. I think most people don't really play the whole league kind of deal. They just kind of play what they want to and move on, and that's fine. I don't think even Writing Your Games is upset about that. They're like, yeah, it's the way most people do. We don't want you to burn your life out on this game. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I'm excited. I should keep those. Never gonna use them. Gary, you'll never use them. Yeah, but we'll keep them. Might as well. We do need Eldritch, and we will use it on this. To extinguish enemies on hits. Extinguish enemies cannot inflict elemental ailments. Am I a dumbass? Did I just forget this existed? 15% chance to extinguish enemies. Cannot inflict elemental ailments. That's... You're never going to use this, right? Never. Why would you ever use this? Because they can still freeze you, right? Maybe it's because it's intended to be like an anti-boss. Maybe it's saying that, like, hey, against bosses, you'll never be shocked. Maybe that's the argument there. Nah. There's better things. Cane is the opposite of build enabling. It's a good power floor item for Chaos Dot, which in SSF is probably good enough for most people, right? I don't know. It's kind of like hegemonies for like Cyclone cast or Cyclone Shockwave characters, where like, excuse me, I drink water really loud there. It's kind of like hegemony's era for cast on crit, or not cast on crit, Cyclone Shockwave, like chieftains or champions or something, where it's like babies first, like mapping staff kind of deal, and then before you get like your shaper staff and everything. Whoa, what's going on here? Why did my Convocate all screw up? Oh, Jesus. Wait, did I weapon swap? No, I didn't. What the heck? Ah, I'm triggered. I'm triggered because I screwed that up and I killed myself there, but you know what? That's fine, right? Am I right, boys, or am I right? You shit talking hegemonies? No, but it's kind of like, it's just, it's like a Chieftain Shockwave Cyclone, particularly Mathel's version of it, is a build I know very well because I've league started it like at least twice in my life. Maybe, oh no, I league started it twice and then I did a, Intervention Aisling. Yes. No! Oh no, I wanted research. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever. It's the first mastermind anyway, it doesn't matter. Not really. +1 minimum power charges. Should I use that ring? No. No, it's terrible. Not in this build. Woo. But, yeah, I did it twice League Start, and then I did an event on it. I forget which one. But I've done it, and I know the build pretty well at this point. Hegemony's just isn't enough damage late game. It's just not enough. It'll get you to, like, through yellows, but once you hit reds, it's just, like, you'll hit a ceiling pretty quick. You need a Shaper Staff with, like, you'll need a Shaper Staff is what I'm trying to tell you. Shaper Staff, and then, do, like, a bunch of gem stuff. Plus, who loves hegemonies now? In 2023, that's like people who, like, love, that's like people who love, like, Namahamu's axe, alright? In its current form. Because I can imagine, listen, I could easily imagine a world where Namahamu's is one of those buffed uniques. But we'll see, we'll see. I think grinding your games, I don't know if it's going to be by the time PUB2 releases, but I think a lot of our modern uniques are going to be remade, right? Or buffed and rarer kind of deal, so that way when you do find a unique, it may not be your thing, but at least it's not useless kind of deal. I think I could see a world where all uniques are eventually like that, but goddamn is it hard to find a specific unique sometimes. Ow. Oh, I died. Oh, there you go. Saked them. Damn, I suck at that. I need to get better at that. Yamaha's axe is actually really neat. Oh, I love the mechanic of it. I just hate the numbers. Like, all it needs is just the numbers buff, and I'll probably use it. Like, one thing I've always wanted to try is that weird, Rage Cyclone. Or not Rage Cyclone. What do you call that move? It's like a Rage Cyclone, Yamaha's axe, where the fireballs don't come out of the axe, they come out of the Cyclone. And I've always wanted to try that, but the numbers are just not there, man. They just are not good. And that's rich coming from me, but, I mean, that should tell you something, right? We're just getting a bunch of unveils here. Trigger socketed spells when you focus. Nah. Ooh, actually, that's a lot of accuracy. What is that? Oh, tier 2 light, so you have % accuracy, and then tier 3 flat accuracy, and tier 6 life. Probably not worth exchanging, because I have tier 2 life on my helmet and a 15% accuracy as well, so probably not worth it. How is my accuracy doing? Still 100%, we're good. Less, level 30, precision. How about done coats I have? Gary, what is this goofy ass filter? It's my I want to get things done quick filter. Rage Vortex, thank you. Right, thank you, thank you. It should get called Rage Cyclone, right, chat? Am I right? Rage Cyclone or bust, huh? Wow, this build decimates Harvest. Holy shit. Could there be a better build for this? Oh my god. That's crazy. Dude, I love the new Harvest. I think it's so good. It's so nice not to just waste a bajillion years in Harvest. Because I remember when I started streaming Path of Exile and I got into an old Harvest, I lost viewers because it was so goddamn boring. Oh, bless. I don't care how nerfed it is. Feels so much better. No? What do you mean, no? It's a better name! I'll be one of those people. It's really strange how good you think this build is. Listen, man, compared to every other build I've made, I think this build is a godsend. We're actually killing content fast! Don't any of you say a goddamn word, okay? Listen, it just needs a little bit of min-maxing, that's all. It just needs a wee bit of love, okay? Just a little bit of love, a little bit of zuzu-bagoo, a little bit of magic. We'll get somewhere, all right? We'll get there. Also, I should probably nerf my size here just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Also, can you guys not see my mouse? Oh, you can. Okay. I was about to say, maybe I should increase the size of my mouse. That's an option, right? UI. Isn't there like a thing we could do? Green, inverted, yes. Cursor size, medium. Cursor size, large. Hell yeah, we're gonna do large. Bless. Fonzie, we need to compare it to the Gooby scale? Yes! True. Alright. Listen, like I always say, okay? I say it every time. You can backseat game me the world away, okay? You can say whatever you want about any of my builds. But I have the right not to listen and you can't get mad at me. Ow. Ow! Oh my god, lightning exposure. Jesus. God, what a powerful mechanic. Also, this mouse is so hard to control, I'm not gonna lie. It's so difficult. Hold on. We'll do medium. We'll do a happy medium here. It was so hard, I thought I was like clicking off or something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy Relic is never even close to dying yet. I mean, we haven't really tested it. But I mean, I still haven't had... I mean, my Holy Relic hasn't died in God knows how long. Whoops. Hold on. Double my damage, and then we attack. Are you the content getting killed fast? No. Alright. This is the content. Look at me. We're like a lawnmower, boys. I don't know. You know what I'm proud of about this build, though? It's a cast-on crit build in SSF with no required uniques and not even necessarily a required ascendancy. It's just a mechanic that I have never done before. In a way, you want to know why I'm extra proud of it? I'm proud of it because I went in with a goal. I want to play a Summon Holy Relic build in solo Self-Found. Found out how intuitive Link worked, and then yeah, I don't know, I really like it. I like it because it could be worse. Also, we're gonna keep spamming our gloves until we get +1 max cold res is not the worst thing in the world. Not good, but not the worst thing in the world. It's useful. Sepulture, my favorite map, boys. I love Sepulture. Oh, Gary, why is it your favorite? Because I love that all of the mechanics like harvest and shit are always at the top of the floor or whatever. It's at the beginning of the map up here. Because it's a 2-floor thing, right? You have the big square floor up here, and then you have the long tunnel at the bottom. But all of the mechanics spawn in the top like floor where we're at right now, including altars. But the last half is a long snake-like tunnel with no mechanics, including altars, I think. So, that means if you activate all your altars here and then go down to the boss, it's just a long tunnel of, like, juiced up enemies. I don't know, it's just really good. So there's our tunnel, so we just have to go around here. I just really like the vibe of this map, right? You know how difficult it's gonna be. That kind of deal. I just really like it. Also, fun fact, it's where you can get the div card for Kingmaker. So for those of you weebs out there who are like, oh, you're never gonna find it, it's a 20 divine weapon. Well, this is how you farm it. You just do this map a bajillion million times, and eventually you'll get it. Eventually. Never said it was gonna be easy, but you'll eventually get it. So like you see, the Sanctum is always up here kind of deal. Let's go here. Interesting, it can offer div cards? I didn't know that. Man, I really know nothing about this mechanic. Holy cow. See, but isn't it such a pretty build, though? My god, I've never played this and been like, oh, this looks so ugly. Which matters. Hey, aesthetics matter, okay? Don't let anybody tell you it doesn't, okay? That's the reason nobody plays non-MTX builds in 2023, okay? Unless you're a weeb. I think the meta, from what I've read, from what I remember from Sanctum even, is that you want to save up all your gold for artifacts from the merchant. I think that's what you want, right? You want to save like hundreds for the merchant. I would rather have the fusings, to be honest. Anyway. There we go. Also, it's kind of nice having Convocation, because if you don't have Convocation on, what I've noticed is, well, one, when I installed Convocation, my Summon Holy Relic just never died anymore. But two, it's kind of cool that, like, or not cool, it's actually horrifying. Sometimes you'll cast Intuitive Link, but the relic is too far away, even with Meat Shield. So Convocation just always guarantees it's right there. There we go. It always guarantees it's, like, right there, which is kind of cool, right? Because you'll see it. Sometimes it'll go away there for a bit. Ow. So in this tunnel, there's never any, like, alters or league mechanics. It's just, like, the map is ready. Here's the scale for you. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm not even... Hold on. Before I even look at that picture, I'm going to guess what's on it, okay? Very bottom. Very bottom worst build ever? Yeah, it's got to be... It's got to be the Storm Surge. Or whatever we call it. Storm Cascade. It's got to be Storm Cascade. And then the next worst is the Hierophant Mana Wander. Then... What's the next worst? The Life Leech Flicker Strike build. That goes full Leech Meme with Petrified Blood and Crest of Desire. Then... Which, by the way, could have been improved with an Ichimonji, but the damage... damage... Ichimonji would have been better because that buffs the effect of Petrified Blood. Or an Obelisk Petrified Blood. And what else? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things here where we could do better. This is definitely the top of the list, even if I can't kill the Sepulcher boss. All right, let's see what we got here. What'd you guys do? No! It's not what I thought! All right, let me see here. Goobstale. Heavy Strike Enjoyer, any build with 250,000 DPS. Ooh. Am I a Heavy Strike Enjoyer? I don't know. I don't think I am. I'm not like a Quinn that can enjoy just whacking on an enemy with a melee strike skill. I don't think I'm that corrupt. But I do think I definitely enjoy builds that most people, most good players, kind of pass on because I'm okay with lower DPS. Really what it should be is like right here, which is like complicated mechanic low DPS. That's like the lowest I'll go on like that scale, right? Reddit scale is actual average Reddit build, and your build sucks because it can't clear all content with SSF gear. Excuse me, this build I'm playing is SSF gear. Maybe it belongs up here, huh? New to PoE, testing build, glass cannon build with no defenses. True. Also, we need to check Reddit real quick. I'm gonna guess 0 comments. 0 comments, 0 upvotes. Okay, 0 comments, 0 upvotes! Called that shit, excluding my comment, but whatever. Damn, how's the video doing? After 45 minutes. 60 views? Actually not terrible. That doesn't sound like much, like laughably low, but you have to understand, every view for me as a low subscriber YouTuber, as long as I make videos that is at least equal to my current subscriber count, I'm honestly happy after 24 hours. I'm honestly happy, and the fact that our shorts recently have been doing pretty well on views, like the most recent short has 1.2 thousand views, and most of those were like the first 24 hours. Previous one, 600. Previous one, 360, because it was Path of Exile related. VTubing, just Breaking Bad joke. Imbalanced Guard, which I actually put effort into, only got 550, so whatevs. And then our last video got 390, but that makes sense. It was just a VOD video. Yeah. All right. I like it. Rat Mouse, hi. Hello. We have to go back and kill the Sepulcher boss, which, by the way, I don't know if this is a good or a bad. Getting to the final boss in here is pretty easy because you just have to go straight to the portal. Oh, man, if only this build had defenses, man. Think of how good this build would be. I still need to brainstorm how you're gonna get it. Because if I can get my hands on a cast while channeling, I think we could do this build in Ruthless. But I would need cast while channeling, and I would need probably some sort of multiple projectiles, which I could buy that. I could buy volley. Like, who's gonna want lesser volley? So I could buy that for pretty cheap. GMP would be ideal, but whatever. So lesser volley kind of takes care of that. Slower proj would be nice too, but that's whatevs. It's really cast while channeling that would be the big one. But what ascendancy would benefit from that? I don't know. Really cast while channeling? Well, let me just kill this guy. Whoa! No, kill me, no, kill me, no, kill me! In my defense, I went in when it was like doing the Omega wave, okay? That is my defense there. Also, we have to clear this map. I'm so sorry. You guys gotta watch that again. The scale shows the average Reddit enjoyer probably does worse than you. Yeah, but do they? One day, my gooby friend will take off and I'll be able to say, I was here before it was cool. I don't know if I'll ever take off, my dude. Listen, I am pretty inconsistent when it comes to my content, okay? I accept that, okay? I know it. I know it. You know it. It's the elephant in the room. I'm inconsistent. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm that funny. I don't think I'm that funny either. Now, I don't mean that to be like self-deprivation, like it's like a compliment me, like hey guys, compliment me, please. I could take it. This isn't meant to be that moment, but rather it's more of a an acceptance of my current level of content and where I can improve. So if I do take off one day, it will not be as I exist right now, because boy, oh boy, do I have so much room for improvement. But hey, you know what? You gotta look stupid before you look cool, right? You gotta... are we ever gonna get these? Probably not, right? I'm probably gonna go up here, get the shrine, get the harbinger, get the mapping stuff here. We're not gonna do harvest. Then maybe come up here. Would I rather have 25% increased duration or 2% chance for one monster on your map to drop an additional connected map? Probably the connected map. So let's go up here, because we're going to go left up here, because I love ritual, by the way. That's what we're going to get up here. I just want all this bonus content stuff, which is 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Also, I kind of want Wellspring of Creation, because I have way more damage than I have survivability, but whatevs. Anyway, Gary the Goo Pet. Well, guess what? You get free pets. Free pet pets just for you. 5% chance to suppress. Nice. Nice. Not terribly useful in this build, but fine. But anyway, if we do cast while channeling, that actually opens up a huge amount of the tree at the cost of damage, right? We're going from like 5 to 6 casts per second without much CDR, or any, and dropping that in all of the points on the tree for cast while channeling, which is 3 times a second. So we're seeing about a 40% damage loss and the crit loss, by the way. So it is a pretty significant damage nerf, but it opens up so much of the tree. All of a sudden, we don't need nearly as much mana as we do, so we can drop a lot of... We might not even need Eldritch Battery anymore. We drop a lot of the crit. We don't need power charges. All of a sudden, stuff like Occultist looks really good. Hell, even something like Inquisitor looks really good, because you have Conk Ground and you're on the enemy with Cyclone kind of deal. So maybe we go Inquisitor, and we just get like... Omega regen for defenses. And we just try to get as many defenses as we can throughout up here and here. Maybe that's the way to go. Also gives us access to the best minion defense mastery, which is this guy, because it also gives us access to attack speed and stuff, which helps with movement skills. But if we do Ruthless, I guess that doesn't matter. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. For cast while channeling anyway. For like the Ruthless with gold build, we might very well do Inquisitor, but we'll see about that. Also opens up Righteous Fire. Ooh. Ooh, actually, hold on. if we do Inquisitor, that opens up Righteous Fire for damage. We are playing Cyclone. Wow. That actually kind of works. In fact, not only does that work, I can do like Conk Effect and not worry about AoE at all because we're on the enemy. We're not doing any fire damage over time scaling. But I mean, the damage doesn't hurt. And it's going to give us more spell damage anyway. Maybe, ooh, I got to build that later. I think we're going to do that. That actually sounds kind of fun. Because that actually kind of works, doesn't it? I got to test that later. I got to see if the cast while channeling Ice Nova is enough, though. It might not be. Even with Righteous Fire and Inquisitor, I don't know if that's enough damage anyway with only, you know, 3 casts a second, whereas this is 5 casts right now. But way squishier, so I don't know. Although if we do Righteous Fire, that kind of ruins the whole, you know, don't be squishy part of the build. But it is more damage. Ugh! Okay. This is where my, like, cringy, maybe let's not go glass cannon builds anymore kind of comes in. This is why glass cannon builds are a lot less fun to me. I would rather be tanky and do content slower than do the run of shame. It's like the same reason I started to not like raiding in World of Warcraft when it was just like, hey man, let's go back to our corpses. Okay, and you just spend fucking 7 minutes of your life running back to your corpse like an idiot. It's like, ugh. The worst. The worst! But yeah, I enjoyed that. Whoa! Get it. Also, can I just say my minor annoyance here? I may or may not have sought out another person to do a new model for me because it was on the cheaper end of things, and I was like, yeah, you know what? That would be kind of fun every now and then. I look at their commissions, and I cannot find a link anywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Where you do commissions? I've seen you stream and do commissions. Like, where are they? And I looked, and I couldn't find any. So finally, I found an old comment on Twitter where she was saying, it's like somebody, hey, here's my commissions page. So you look at it, and you're like, okay, cool. I looked at it, and it was like, we're not taking commissions. And it's like a list of people she's actually taking commissions for, and it's like 10 of them. It's like, god damn it. Say it! Say it somewhere! I don't know. I don't even look for it. It just grinded my gears. There's one less model for me to have, and I'm like, ugh. Ugh, I say. So that's what I went through yesterday a bit. A bit. Wasn't long, but it was like a 15-minute venture, right? 15 minutes of my life I won't get back. I wonder if you get those div cards if they're all the same kind. There's like no shot, right? Because if they were the same kind, if you only got one at the end of Sanctum, it's like, okay, obviously this is a good one. Man, when this build turns lawnmower mode, god dang does this build feel good. If only it wasn't squishy. Okay, hold on. Link, boom, boom. Yeah, when I'm just holding down right click and I'm just shredding enemies, feels so good. Like that. But, alas, not everything can last forever, huh? But I hope people do like the new video. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think it's gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but at least it's something, right? At least I'm putting content out into the world. I'm not just like hoarding it like a dragon. Be like, no, you can't look at it. It's not perfect. And by the way, I did cringe a little actually releasing this video, because if this were like 1 month ago Gary, I would have not released it. I would have been like, nah, this isn't good enough. Especially the last like 20% of it, definitely not good enough. It's subpar quality, but you know what? We'll take it, we'll own it, we'll eat it, and we'll move on. Move on with our lives. Oh, I'm not done Castle Ruins. Huh. I watched Neurosama with her wonderful collaboration partner with the White Angel VTuber lady. I don't know her name. Thought it was pretty adorable. Neurosama was like, because it's AI, right? In the middle of their conversation, talking about like fucking, I don't know, her favorite lunch or something. Neurosama's like, yeah, I want to die. And the VTuber's like, oh, what do I say in this scenario? Oh God, oh God. It was funny. I thought it was pretty funny. And then Angel's like, do you want help, Neurosama? Do you really want to die? And Neurosama's like, no, I don't want to die. Wink heart. I'm like, what the fuck? AI, man. Hilarious. Can't live with it. Can't live without it. Oh, you were talking about the quality of the video. I thought you were coming to realize the strength of the build for a second there. Hey! Whoa! Talking shit! Alright, chat. Feeling spicy today, huh? Listen, I could start a whole new build, okay? I could do the Castball Channeling Inquisitor. Though, would I want to league start it? It would have to be a Cyclone build. Because Castball Channeling is going to be pretty expensive, right? And Trade Ruthless. I would guess maybe a Chaos Orb to start. Like, it's going to be until Act 10 when we get it. So basically, when we get our third Ascendancy, is when we're probably going to get Castball Channeling. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that worth it? Maybe, maybe not. Look at this. We're shredding this. Oh, get out of here. Oh, no. Regen. Gary, your life flask sucks. I know my life flask sucks. Shut up. Actually, my life flask is actually genuinely terrible, to be fair. To be fair. Wait, hold on. Let me double my damage. There we go. No! Oh, proc shield. So broken. Jesus. Oh my God, it's lagging. I can't. Oh God, the lag. Jesus. There we go. Sometimes it just does that. The game just gets destroyed by lag, and I still don't know why to this day. It just does that for one zone and nothing else. All right, maps. What are we doing here? Done it, done it, done it. Done it, done it, not done it. Not done it. Tier 3s, did them. Tier 4s did not do it. Okay. I don't know how I'm excited for that unidentified rare, but okay. Okay, Oh, physical damage reduction, less cooldown recovery rate. Oh, fine, we'll do it. We'll try it, see how that feels. I'm 100% rooting for you to actually live up to all these promises. I just don't have enough copium to believe in it. You should! Listen, you're at the Gary the Goo Boy stream. If there's one thing we have here, it's motherfucking copium. Melly, hi, hi. Halo, hi, hi. How's it hanging? I hope you're doing well, Melly. I'm thinking, Melly, how would you feel about this? How would you feel about another League of Legends stream where we try to learn Aurelion Soul? Because I want to do, like, top lane tank Aurelion Soul, but it's like the new one. And we do, like, Heartsteel with, like, a bunch of HP scaling. Like, would that be stupid? Yes. Obviously, yes. But would it be fun? That's why I kind of want a collab partner for it, because I don't know if I want to do that on my own. I don't think I'm that entertaining. All right? I know my place. Shut up, chat. More life, baby. To be fair, over the next 6 levels, we're just getting pure HP percent notes. So we're going to go up by 30% increased HP, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what would help if I doubled my damage? Hold on. Boom, boom, doubled. Man, what a pretty build. Love it. I just recently got into Nico ADC and crit. Nico attack damage carry. Ooh. It seems like all the copium is being hogged by one person. You know what? I was about to zoom in and do my copium face, but just for you, chat, we'll avoid it. All right? You're spared, because I want to play PoE, and this build's fun. Fun AF. I will say, even if this isn't the best build in the world, it's one of my favorite I've made in a while, because it's like, there's something about like making a completely original build where you're like, damn, I did that, you know? I made that build. So don't say anything about stupid ideas in League. The only stupid thing I've seen is ADC Ziggs, but you know, Whatevs. Gary, what about just AP Ziggs in the ADC role? No, just straight up AD Ziggs. That was a thing. Believe it or not, there was once upon a time when that was horrifying, okay? It was ADC Ziggs and fucking, I don't know. What else was like a bully bottom lane? Gangplank was never a bully as ADC. He was never like a thing. God, these guys are so hard to see with this build. It's like I can't see the mechanics half the time. I see what people are complaining about when they say that. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Holy cow. My throat's still sore since the ghost pepper yesterday. I had a friend who got the diamond playing LeBlanc Ahri ADC. To be fair, if you're good enough at the game, literally anything gets you to diamond. It's like one of those situations where like, it's like, you know how in Counter-Strike you have those people who are like, playing only pistol in noob games, and they just absolutely crush it? It's like at a certain point with these kind of like competitive games, you just crush it. You don't need good things. You can just outskill everyone just by mechanics alone. It's like Ben when he plays any build in Path of Exile. The build is just better. He has more HP, more damage, even though we're like copy and pasting the exact same tree, just because he has more knowledge about the game and just how to get better items, what mechanics to focus on to get certain stats he wants sooner, how to get to certain mechanics completed sooner, what to prioritize. He's just better at the game than me. So obviously any build he plays is just a better version of it. And that just takes practice, and you know, dedicating your life to it. Getting paid to do it is a big part of it too. I had a friend who got the diamond. Yep. Whoa! Oh, I hate this mechanic. Because it's always the one I guess last, you know? Oh god, this is like fighting against like Bale in Diablo 2 before you learn the trick. You guys remember that? Bale in Diablo 2? Ball? Bale? I used to say Bale, but I don't know if that's actually correct. Back then when he duplicated himself, if you didn't know the trick, you just had to fight 2 Bales and you were just a dumbass. Oh my god, what is this thing? Overwhelm, mirror images, wailing, screaming. Oh my god. I can't even get to plat. NA isn't possible. Talking shit about Mini not getting to diamond? No, I can't get to diamond. The highest up I've gotten was plat 5. That's like the highest I got. But that's saying something, all right? Sola, hi. How are you? Sola, Melly. Maybe we should have like a 3-way collab. Do you think we can swing over like 2 other people to like do like a 5-man team? I've never done 5-man league before, and apparently it's like a whole different feeling game than regular solo queue because everybody's on the same page. I've always wanted to try that. I'm fine? Well, good. Well, good then. I'm glad. Because when you're happy, I'm happy. Isn't that right, chat? Yeah, that's right. We shrimp here. What of it? We're gonna get Shrine first and then Harbinger. Boom. That's a bad build. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Am I dumb, or is literally no matter what you do on your Atlas tree, you should always get the +1 Harbinger, right? Like that's like mandatory, right? Because you want the new Harbinger orb, which is like incredible for crafting. And the only way you're realistically gonna get it is just by spamming it. Oh, hold on. Kirik! Smuggler Breach, Expedition, Rare. Monsters gain an endurance charge on hit isn't fun. Unique Strongbox. Sure. Ah, so many resistances though. Breaches, but I've already done a port, yeah. Smuggler's Cash would be the easiest mechanic. I could just go for a Delirium. The problem with Chain, God, the problem with Monster Chain is that we just get screwed by it. It's because we have the Summon Holy Relic right next to us. and it becomes an issue. Hold on, I lost my progress. Did you say you want to play Flex as 5 ranked? I mean, not even Flex, just like having a 5-way collab. We could do that, right? That'd be a thing. Harbinger sucks. Yes, you are dumb. Harbinger sucks. What? I never go Harbinger because most of the time it gives useless currencies, and the new currency is insanely rare outside of memories. Oh, yeah, Harbinger memories, huh? Alright, fair enough. You guys would know more than me, I'm sure. And I don't mean that sarcastic. I mean, like, you guys would actually know more than me. Let's do the Demon Nexus, whatever, museum. Endurance charge on hit is a big problem because that means monsters have 100% uptime on max endurance charges, but we still crush it, I think. What a pretty build! You know what? Hold on. We need to try the other MTX. We haven't really given that a fair shake, did we? Because we kind of changed MTX while the build was still forming. Hold on. Boom. And then kill him. Ow. Hold on. Let's change MTX here. What do we got? We have, let's go to Blue Cyclone. Celestial Ice Nova. And that's it. Okay, let's go. Celestial version. Very blue version of it. Is that better or worse? I feel like it's more screen vomity, isn't it? Oh my god, Kitava Dutch. Oh no, cycling damage reduction. Kitava Touch, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kitava Touch, get out of here, dude. I have no regen. I have no regen. How do I have no regen on this character? That'd be something. It would be chaos, but possible. Possible. I used to play in a team where a German thing called Prime League, where you can go pro when you're good enough, but I'll tell you there are 5 people bot lane calls that would be chaos. Oh. Yeah, if you want to go pro, right? You don't want to be a schmuck that goes top lane. Like, who goes top lane? Ugh. No, I love top lane, though. I love top lane because it's very mono-e-mono, because usually you just get ignored, or you're the weak side. And I would rather be 1v3 than 3v1, if that makes sense. I would rather be the guy who's underestimated than the guy who's, like, dependent. What is this monster? Oh, God. This is not worth my time, but now he's just challenging my masculinity. Cycling damage reduction, Kitava touched. What the fuck? Jesus, die! What the fuck? Oh, finally. He dropped 80 rogue markers. Oh, man, this game. Back in my day, that would have dropped a divine orb. You would have been happy about it. I was a top lane person, Singed and Teemo. I was more of a... Who was my favorite top laner? My favorite ever? Probably Lee Sin top. I think Lee Sin top was a blast to play back when he had... Because here's the thing. Back when I played Lee Sin top, he was different. His E, the slam down skill, it actually reduced attack speed by like 35% at max rank. What am I... Okay. Guys, this is why I can't play glass cannon builds. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so frustrating. Don't tell me you're watching this and not feeling as frustrated as I am. There is no shot you guys don't feel the same way I do. Okay? Like, this run of shame is just so long and arduous and just never ends. I don't know. I think. Also, how's the volume? Should I raise it? No, that looks pretty good. Goob, all you player glass cannon builds? No! What? No, I have the opposite. I have a Quinn problem. More defenses than offenses, or at least when I POV them. This is why I kind of want to do that castable channeling build with Inquisitor, now that I think about it. Same, although I knew I stopped playing, and so I have as well. Everyone I knew stopped playing, so I stopped playing as well. Karthus, the Lich King, Garen, Swain, all sorts of stuff. Oh. Goob, all you player glass cannon builds? No. No. Not true. False information. Fake news. Whoops. Man, you know when I stop doing damage is when I realize I'm reducing it by like 60%. Is when by not casting my Link skill. That's kind of cool, right? Although, I wonder if in Ruthless, if we do a castable channeling build anyway with Cyclone, why not do something like castable channeling and just do like Shock Nova or something? Because Fonzie mentioned that once. And he was like, hey man, just do Shock Nova, right? It seems to work pretty well. I was like, oh shit. So I look and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty insane. So I'm thinking we probably might do that instead, but we'll see. If you were playing a glass cannon build, it wouldn't be as bad. The problem is you're squishy and deal 0 damage. Excuse me, I do not deal 0 damage, okay? POB said I do 75,000 damage. And you know what? For an eye level 72 map, that ain't that bad, okay? And I feel like with a lot of gear, a lot more multi, because what's my multi right now on Ice Nova? 300%. Yeah, we could do better multi than that. What did I... Oh! Guys, I don't want to play Pee-wee anymore. Oh, it's so painful. But we gotta push on, chat. I'm not going back. We're not doing it. All right, we're done. Sure. I can't do it. Every build Gary plays is made of glass. When he intentionally takes everything, doesn't use half of his skills, and doesn't use flasks. I use flasks most of the time. Like, they're almost always on, right? Maybe you're saying I don't use the correct flasks, in which case, yeah, you're probably right. Like, we don't need the crit flask here, right? Maybe that's why Inquisitor would be better. Although, the one thing I worry about is because we can't use Frostblink and Ruthless, I can't, like, do this where I just hold down right-click the whole time. I actually do have to stop. So maybe not Inquisitor for this, or at least not Cyclone. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, Inquisitor with Summon Holy Relic with, like, Consecrated Ground screams Righteous Fire, because you have so much regen. Plus, we can get generic damage from the minion wheel, that big one, with, whatever, soul... whatever. You drop like 10% life with full life blast so often. Yeah, I need, well, probably because I'm still healing from it. My life blast just is terrible. I need like an instant heal flask. That'll probably help a ton. Because look, it's just an empty, white, hollowed life flask with like no benefits. It's just not good, man. Not good. Although, what if we did a Hierophant with cast on crit in Ruthless? Because that would have 4 power charges, right? We would have guaranteed Arcane Surge, or we can go down the Mana Energy Shield line, get a bunch of Energy Shield, and just go Eldritch Battery from that. That would solve your Eldritch Battery problem. Subscribe, Geargate! Hi, thank you for subscribing again. 8 months, holy guacamole. Hi. Thank you, Geargate. / deaths count. Listen, chat, alright? Never ask a woman her age. Never ask your dad about politics. And never ask Gary the Goo Boy his / death count. Oh my god, you're even ghosting for it. Listen, alright? I'm gonna type / deaths here. I'm gonna bet it's... What number do I think it is, really? What is the actual number I think Gary the Goo Boy is gonna be at? I think we're actually gonna be at... Oh my god, stop with the dogs. Okay. I bet we're at... Should we gamba this? I've never done a gamba before. Let's do a gamba. I've never actually... It's a lot, by the way. Let's... How do I do a gamba? Let's go to Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. I've never done one before. How do you do it? Let me open it up over here so I can see it. Edit stream info, clip that, add marker, clear chat, 30-second ad, star guest star. Manage poll. Polls are a great way. No, it's a poll. Raid channel. I don't know how to gamba chat. I guess I could just add a poll, I guess. Create a new poll. Question. I guess I can show you guys this. Question. How many / deaths? Responses. Less than 75. Well, no, let's do less than 60. I actually don't remember the number. We'll do 61 to 79, 80 to 99, 100 plus. We'll do that. No additional votes. This isn't a gamba, but that's fine. We'll do a 1-minute thing. Start poll! I've never done one of these before. I'm not going to view results yet. Of course not. Now, I got to vote in this too, and I'm going to vote where I think it is. Oh my god, we're evenly split. Hold on. Chat, why are we evenly split? Oh no. One vote for everyone. Oh god. Okay, okay. All right, chat. Let's see. All right, all right. Let's type /deaths. Let's do it together. Hold on, I have a screen for this. Whoops. There we go. No, 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 no. We can do this right here. All right. /deaths. 3, 2, 1. Wait, wait, wait. Not yet. I know. Hold on. I'm gonna have audio. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 87? Wait, I lost. Who won? Oh, 80 to 99. All right. Good job, Fonzie. Your guess was 89. Well, we got 87 deaths. There you go. Damn. All right. Well, you tried. You tried. Close, though. Bow, 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 bow. Holy Jesus, I had too much faith. I guessed 100 plus, actually. That was my guess. I thought we were in, like, the 110 range. But no, okay, we're less than half the deaths I thought we were. We're good. Or more than half. Whatever. Shit, this build's doing fine. All right, listen. Here's the thing, right? For the first time anyone has ever played this build ever, okay, I think we did pretty damn all right, okay? All we need is just a little bit of TLC, a little bit of love. That's a Harbinger orb? Oh, it's a Harbinger orb. No, that's not the good one. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? That's a Fracturing orb or whatever. But, like, yeah, it's fine. The first time anyone's ever played this build, I think we are just fine where we're at. He showed he had more than 60 last time he played this. Yeah, because I played it since. No, didn't I show more than 50 last time? That's why I went that low, but okay, whatever. A little bit of TLC, like MILF Manor. Okay, you're giving an inside joke here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what that inside joke is. MILF Manor. Oh, no, I remember. It's when we were watching Survivor or something, right? And, like, the MILF Manor showed up? Ah, that's right. That's right. We were doing MILF Manor. You know what? Let's replace our crit flask with 20% more evasion. Gary, that's useless on you! Wow, that was a terrible Bulgari voice. But Gary, that's useless on you. Yes it is. But you know what? It's better than nothing. I would rather have 1500 flat armor, though. That would be a godsend. Man, does this build sound good, though. Jesus Christ. Damn, maybe this is a Caldera farmer, now that I see it. It seems to work really well because the frost bolts, like, go straight. TLC is the cable channel. Apparently it stands for the learning channel. It is the learning channel. TLC? Hell yeah. Dude, hey, people make fun of TLC, but good luck finding a better show that has reality real estate TV on it, okay? Because as far as reality TV where it's like real estate based, dude, TLC is unfucking matched, okay? And don't anybody be like, oh, the real-time network. No, all right, that's copium. That's cap, as the kids say. That is hella cap, okay? Big L, okay? Wasn't it Travel in the Living Channel? No, it was always the Learning Channel. They might have changed it before that, but I don't know about that. Well, how about you guys? How's your weekend going? Here I am, cleaning my kitchen after making burnt bacon this morning and doing a video. I don't think being unmatched in that aspect is a good thing. Huh? Whoops. Jesus, it's amazing how turning on that link just like more than doubles. It's such a weird thing to experience. I'm playing my two favorite game, DCSS and Bullying Gooby. First of all, there is no bullying me. Bullying implies that I don't derive pleasure from it. Therefore, you're engaging in sadism. All right, that's what you are. You're a sadist. Right? Sadism is you want to give it. Masochism is you want to take it. Okay, this music went from jazzy to, like, spiritual in, like, no time. Huh, interesting. In September 2010, the Asia-Pacific versions of the Discovery Channel and Living were relaunched as TLC, with the acronym standing for Travel and Living Channel. Huh! Well, there you go. You learn something every day. You know what I like about this build? I can look at chat. I don't even have to look at the game. Just crushing it. Although, if I do cast while channeling on this version, besides potential damage issues, unless we play Inquisitor, I'm worried about curses. Like, how in the hell are we gonna get a curse set up? I could buy like a hex mark. But then what are we hexing with? Because we don't need Assassin's Mark anymore, right? We can go full meme with, like, just damage reduction. That's an anvil. Wow. Ooh, lovely. What if we do, like, a gladiator version? I know you guys are like, what? Like, hear me out. What if we do a gladiator version where we have the exact same elemental setup, but we go down the block route, and then we go for, oh, no, it's not action speed. Never mind. I thought challenger charges were action speed, not attack speed for a second. So I guess that wouldn't work very well. I was about to say, because it gives action speed, so it would be lower CDR, but that's not really how it works. That would actually be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Unless we dual wielded. That'd be kind of funny. It would give us frenzy charges and endurance charges. It'd be a lot more defensive. Having less damage will fix this. Yeah. Because you'd be more defensive. Absolutely. Oh my god, I almost died. From the resolve. Not actually death, but like fake death. I mean, we could do, honestly, if we really wanted to take it easy. Actually, now that I think about it, for those of you, all right, PoE weebs, I got a question. Vortex weebs. is Vortex Ignite actually good as an SSF starter, or is it more of like a lazy man's like Wave of Conviction Ignite character where you sacrifice damage for quality of life? Is it like that kind of situation? Or is it like you have to get a lot of gear to make it good, or like uniques, or like Devouring Diadem or something stupid like that? I actually don't know. I've never done like a Vortex Ignite build before, but if I'm gonna League start something in Ruthless, like that wouldn't be bad, right? Chaos Res. Do I need 40 Lightning? Ah, I do. I'm only 7 over on Lightning. Oh yeah, I have the Allardyx, huh? Would I ever use this? No, it'd be terrible on this build, wouldn't it? But I mean, it would be kind of cool for like mom memes, right? Because you can get like, with this puppy, you could easily get 10 power charges, right? That's not too much of an issue. So 10% damage taken from mana before life. You would go Mom for 40, Hierophant for 10, so that would be 60. You would get the chest mod for another 10, I think, 10 to 13? So that'd be 70 mana before life. But you would never deal a crit in your fucking life. Nah. Hierophant, because you would get the 4 minimum. That's what I'm thinking. But, oh no, you wouldn't get that with this. Never mind. But you would still need power charge generation. Nah. It's convenient and fast. Definitely getting raw speed at the sacrifice of some everything else, but that makes it pretty decent starter. Devouring Diadem ain't that hard to get on SSF. True, even in Ruthless. You can just do, because you can get, you can do Mastermind in Ruthless, right? You just can't unveil anything. It's just, you get unveiled uniques, if that makes sense. You get Devouring Diadem without the unveil. So you can get it, it's just, you know, at that point, it's so late in the league. Actually, that's not even true. It's a month-long league. You're gonna, what? You're gonna be doing the Master... Kripparrian got a fucking Devouring Diadem 4 days into the league, playing like 15 hours a day. So if I played like 4 hours a day, I could get it after 2 weeks. But do I want to stream PoE every single day for 2 weeks? I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but viewers would, right? Because not everybody here is into PoE, and I get that. Oops. You know what? Let's do a tier 2. I'm in a mood for a tier 2, you know? If you know, you know. It's convenient and fast. Definitely getting raw speed at the sacrifice of everything else. True. Let's check out the thing here. You can make mods on Reddit or on YouTube. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciated. Am I getting the hiccups? I hope not. Ugh. You've said in multiple events that you were gonna buckle down and grind, but I have yet to see it because I just lose interest. The Zizaran League I wanted to on. The problem is that I just died too quickly. And it's like, do I want to do Act 1 again for, like, the bajillionth time at that point? Not really, right? Like, it's just boring for you guys to watch. But that's why I'm excited for PoE 2, right? Because we're all going to be playing it, and we're all going to be, like, getting on it kind of deal. Plus, I'm sure PoE 2 content's going to be, like, my most viewed content by a country fucking mile. Because unlike everyone else, a lot of what I do is very portable, right? Some people, well, a lot of people are going to be like, hey guys, I'm in the hotel room at Pact of Exile Con. Here's what I saw today, and here's some pictures. Here's some live footage I recorded. Unlike everybody else, I have the advantage of being very mobile, right? My VTubing setup, it can be mobile, right? All I have to do is just tape a little bit of, not even a little, it can run on my iPhone. All I have to do is have a selfie stick and, like, me on, like, a transparent background and my iPad or my other iPhone being, like, recording the footage in front of me, and I'm there. Like, I can be there looking around and having everything set up, and my videos They take time, but I have time. I'm gonna be over there doing fuck all, right? What is up with all these scarabs? Jesus Christ. So I have that advantage. So when I make these videos, it's gonna be like just as good as any other video. Maybe done a little bit faster to be like a YouTube short, but I'll do it. I do have to buy a laptop, but I mean, Jesus, it's worth it. I thought Diablo 4 was gonna kill PoE 2? I never said that, if that's what you're implying. Geargate, hi. He grinded the League Star for 3 days. Yes, and it felt good, all right? It was also ruthless, so, you know, that was a thing. But, that's why I'm excited for PoE 2, because I'm sure I'm gonna have, in fact, I'll say it right now, outside of grinding gear games, or like Ziggy D who has early access to it or something, maybe, I will have the highest quality PoE 2 content, because I will do it, like, the day of. Like, there's no shot I'm gonna get outmatched in that regard. So what I'm probably gonna do is go as early as I can, get back at the hotel, immediately start editing a video, and then just go ham on it. Maybe even have, like, pre-filled stuff done in. In fact, that's probably the way to do it. I'll have, like, a pre-video done ahead of time, and then plug in, like, images and stuff from the actual Exocon. Like, wow, look at this new Ascendancy. This is what I expect for it. And then I'll start recording the new stuff when I get there. Like, that'll probably be the way to do it. Just so I can have all the cool editing done and just fill in the info. And just have, like, a decent quality video. The problem is holy cow, a lot of people don't like VTubers. So, I don't know. I don't know if they want my fat face over everything. If Matho live streams his sexy abs in the PoE section, there's no way. Well, no, it wouldn't be a stream. It would be a video. So I could record my. Well, I mean, I guess I could stream there if they have decent video. I guess if I stream at like 480p and like I have my iPad like taped to a metal contraption in front of me to like record my face and my iPhone to record the surroundings, I guess I could do it. I mean, I could. Actually, no, you wouldn't even need the iPad for the recording. No. Well, no, I don't need it. Because I could have OBS and VTube Studio on my laptop, have that open in front of me, and that's my camera. iPad recording the outside, and that'll be footage from that, and then my iPhone is YouTube or Twitch chat. I guess I could do it. I don't know how good of an idea it is, but I could do like a live stream. But I'm doing a face reveal anyway, so like, you know, what's the point, am I right? Am I doing a face reveal? I have to, I promised it. I promised it, I might as well. I'm not going that guy, fuck that. I promised it, so I should do it. If Mathel live streams, there's no way. Yeah, we're not gonna. That's why I'm not really too keen on live streaming it. But if we, fine, whatever, we'll kill him. That life regen though, ugh. This proximity shield is the single cringiest thing. Ah! Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, it's just, we're not gonna have a chance. But my videos definitely are gonna get some high views. It's what I'm betting on. So we're gonna put a lot of effort into it, you know? Now that is a belt. No room for suffixes, so no lightning res. I like that life though. Almost dying to a banner? It's all good. We lived, that's what matters, right? If you don't live, you die. And we didn't die. Gary, use your scarabs. Nah, we're good. We're good for a wee bit a while. Gary, use your masteries. Nah, let's get some defenses first. Let's level up like 4 more times, and then we'll worry about stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, for Ruthless, we could just do the classic, you know, Inquisitor Righteous Fire or like Juggernaut Righteous Fire, never die, kill everything, and just fire trap our way to victory. I mean, we could do that, but, you know, it'd be kind of boring, right? Everybody does that. It's so not fun. Gary, the highest level builds are Juggernaut, Inquisitor, Righteous Fires. Yeah, but, you know, are they having the most fun? I don't know. Almost dying to a banner. Like, you all don't almost die to boulders from the stupid Searing Exarch, okay? Don't even at me. Woo! Well, we'll see what the video is tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do another PoE one. We might. And then, we'll probably do an update video on this build where we actually record stuff. I just don't know if... Because the only thing people are going to want to watch is, like, endgame bosses, right? Like, I know how people work. They're going to want to watch endgame stuff. I just don't know if I'm going to have the time to get this to level, like, 93, 94, then start doing endgame stuff. It's capable, I'm sure, but... We don't? True. I feel like I play a different game than you. I'm significantly more SSF, and I don't care what other people are playing. Well, I mean, you have to be a little bit content-brained if you gotta be me, because, you know, viewers and all that. And contrary to what people say, including me, I do care about people watching me, right? I don't want to be a zero-view streamer, right? I do want to give people a reason to watch me, right? That's why I'm so self-critical. That's why when I streamed with Casavia and we did the art stream, I was constantly like, this isn't that good, this isn't that great. I wasn't like fishing for compliments, contrary to how it may have looked. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I was just like, this is legitimately not worth people's time to watch, right? That's what I was saying about myself. And I feel like you have to be that level of like cynical in order to improve that much as you need to be watched online. So when I play something like Path of Exile, I feel like I need to play a build that's watchable. And when you do like another Inquisitor Righteous Fire build, I just think it's not that interesting visually. I don't know how much I would watch that. This build though, this build's weird AF. Like, what the fuck? Intuitive Link? Summon Holy Relic? SSF? What the fuck? What is this thing? Temporarily revives, extra fizz damage aura, fizz charge on hit. Still super tanky. Holy shit. Jesus. Oh! Omega lol! He died to the revive! Omega lol! Seems kind of unhappy to not want to play things just because other people are playing it. Is it? I don't know. I find fun in being able to... Wow, no summon Holy Relic. I find fun in being able to, I don't know, in being able to play things other people don't want to play and finding value out of it. I really like that. I really like videos that are like, I don't even like Pokemon that much, the games, and I love watching a video where it's like, wow, look at me clean this guy out with like a magic carp. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I watch this guy play multiplayer and he just kills everyone with a magic carp. And I think that's hilarious. Dude, when Blitzcrank was considered horrible in League of Legends as a support, I loved watching support Blitzcranks just carry the game. It's like, I love that feeling. But to be fair, is it that fun to watch if you watch like a Blitzcrank try to win and he fails? Maybe what I'm missing, the missing ingredient here, is maybe I should do like the late game content with these bad builds. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe success is the missing ingredient here. Because nobody cares about like a subpar build that does nothing, right? That just does like yellow maps. People care about subpar builds that clean out like bosses, right? That's what people love. Maybe that's what I need. Visually, we only see flashes in the screen in the end. Yeah, fair enough. You should probably take the Charge Mastery. It's a 27 damage boost for one node. Did I not? Oh my god, I never did! Okay. Yeah, that's worth it. Let's do that now, actually. I have the refund points. Good point. Thank you. Ooh, Ice Nova got a gem upgrade. Nice. What level is Ice Nova? Frostbolt. Ice Nova. Level 18. Oh, and it was an Ice Nova. It's almost level 19. Oh. Yeah, but don't upload the 99 matches where they get KO'd first round. I don't know. Wouldn't that be the fun of it, though? Isn't that part of the journey? You start out bad. Like, I'm just thinking like an arc of a video, right? Because every video should have like an arc, right? Like the most recent video I did, the Intuitive Link one, that was like a, I want to do Cospriest SSF. Here's how I did it via Intuitive Link. Here are the different steps for Intuitive Link along the way, and why we use Summon Holy Relic, and this is kind of the goal of my build going into Ruthless. Like, there's like a little bit of an arc there. That's why I say it's not that successful a video, because the arc wasn't really shown that well. It's not a great video. It's an okay video, but not great. That's why I'm like, well, you know, there's other things. But like, when I think of an arc of a video with that kind of deal, it's like, oh my god, I don't want to run all the way back. I'm not going to do it. Fuck that. Glass cannon builds, boys. Love to see it. Wait, where's my music? What the heck? Oh my god, I ran out. Fine. Diana, the OG. Oh, this is all lo-fi stuff. Nah, Star Guardian. Oh, it's beautiful. Dance music, boys. I agree. I think you're shooting for the Nito niche, but with way less learning and exploration and more Gary the Storm Cascade. Yeah, maybe the message is I just need to be better at the game. I think that's what I'm learning. Maybe I just need to be better at the game. B! Hi, little B! Hi, hi! How are you? Did you pollinate any flowers today? Hold on. Hold on, there's a joke to be made here. 1 second. Did you pollinate any flowers today? You see my eyebrows moving? I paid $50 for that. No, actually, I think it was more. It was, like, the whole model was $1,700. So, I mean, I'm trying to think about how to divide that into an eyebrow. But we'll see. What proportion of that took. Yeah. Yeah, watching jank is fun, but also making jank that works is hard. True, but that's the fun of it, right? Maybe that's what I need. Maybe just people don't care until you, like, prove it. Maybe it's like VTubing, where, like, nobody cares who you are until you have, like, 200 viewers. Then you're, like, considered, like, a big deal in the VTubing community. Not a big deal, but, like, there are VTubers who can make a living with like 250 viewers, okay? Like, they make probably more money than I do, okay? Now, I don't make that much money, but I make, like, you know, I'm proud of my, like... Oh! Guys, I'm never playing a glass cannon build again. I'm never doing it. I can't do it. It's ultra triggering to me. How do people do this? Isn't it so unfun to just corpse walk every, like, 2 minutes? And don't tell me I don't have the gear you suck at damage kind of deal. Listen, alright? If this build isn't the definition of glass cannon, I don't know what is. Okay, what's more glass cannon than this? We're not even, like, we don't even have that much damage. It's just, you know, we gotta get there is all. Nito tends to be more about learning super weird interactions, but I don't think you have the game knowledge to make them in-depth or successful. You know what? I appreciate that honesty. Thank you. Little rough, but I appreciate it. Usually glass cannons are cannons. Well, you know what? Sometimes glass cannons need to be little pea shooters, okay? Plus, hey, I'm only gonna come out the other side happier, okay? Listen, it's gonna be rough right now, guys, but you're on this journey with me. One day, we're gonna make a meta-defining build, all right? And it's gonna be incredible. That day is not today, but it will be one day, okay? Nito is a beast, though? Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Nito is. Is that the guy with the MS Paint videos? Is that who that is? I don't actually know. It's not the size of the cannon that matters, it's how you use it, King. Listen, I feel like you're, like, demeaning me, alright? Listen, it matters a little, okay? Size of the cannon matters a little. But that doesn't mean life is ending because of the small cannon, okay? I feel like I have a pretty wide breadth of PoE knowledge, and I only use it to make extremely simple, efficient SSF build with no items. But I feel like you're cutting yourself off from, like, half the fun of Path of Exile, which is using those weird interactions, right? It's like when I was asking about, like, Righteous Fire totems earlier in the Discord, where it's like, well, hold on. If Scorching Ray totems can stack, what about Righteous Fire totems? I was like... It was like one of those weird interactions where it's like, if it did work, then hold on, Chieftain looks pretty juicy. I don't know. I don't know. But it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, that's the fun of PoE, right? Is doing the weird stuff and making the weird builds. And I think people... You want to know what I blame for this? I blame the racers. Because everybody, ever since, like, racing... has been like such a like racing has always been a thing in Path of Exile, but it feels like over the last year racing is used as content from GGG, and I feel like everybody has been like since then like so not obsessed, that makes it comes across like it's negative, but like really valuing like fast, efficient, cheap builds that really not even necessarily abuse a mechanic, but just exclusively using really, really, like, high damage-based skills like Fire Trap. I just feel like people are just robbing themselves of the fun of the game. Like, they're almost like... In fact, I'll say something really conceited here. It's almost like they are, or wrong, whatever. It's almost like they're, like, optimizing the fun out of the game, which is a term that's always existed in video gaming, but I feel like in this case it's, like, extra because... God damn, people care way too much about how fast the build goes. I'm a robot, so things are different for me. I made a spreadsheet of a potential ignite damage to visualize skills, and I'm going to try Stormbind because of it. I kind of want to do Arc Ignite. Honestly, I kind of want to do Arc Ignite. I ain't going to lie. I didn't realize the numbers were that good on it. Jewel is... Reservation of skills, damage with wands, projectile damage, reduced effective chill. Nah. Nah, that ain't worth it, right? I wouldn't hate the reservation. I only need 1 point anyway, right? No, it's terrible. It's not good, Sal. Okay, we're into tier 5s now. That's pretty neat. Cooldown recovery rate, non-curse aura effect. Oh, God. POB killed the game? Nah. POB's fine. It's fine to understand the game more. I just feel like people, the level for people's, like, what they accept is just a little bit too high right now, I think. People have fun in different ways. I played an enormous number of different builds and play new ones every league. I don't need to use the worst skills to keep trying new things. Is Intuitive Link one of the worst skills in the game, though? I don't think it is. Like, I know people meme on Heavy Strike, but Heavy Strike really is a horrible skill, right? I don't think Intuitive Link's one of them. I think it's one of those... I feel it's like that Warcry that does, you add your, like, main hand attack damage to minions or something. Like, that isn't good, but it's not horrible. It's actually not that good, but it's fine. I'd rather rate Intuitive Link higher. I don't know, it has its place. Yeah, I don't know. Feels alright. I like this build, though. I like it because I made it, alright? And that means something to me. Whoa, you're a tanky fella. What are you? Oh my god. Fire and ignite resistant Soul Eater. Oh god. Soul Eater cringe. Ugh. My god, I hate Soul Eater. I hate Soul Eater. I hate Soul Eater. It's so good. Intuitive Link is pretty bad, but is it the worst? It ain't the worst, alright? If you ain't the worst, you're definitely not the best. Oh, I've got a lot of yellow there. Oh, no, that was blue. Never mind. I'm gonna go pollinate some more flowers. Yeah, this game ain't for everyone, Lil B, but don't worry. We turn variety sometimes. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Have a good one. Hope you go pollinate some more bees. Flowers. Bees don't pollinate other bees, do they? They just pollinate flowers. But I guess they have to reproduce. Oh, no, they have a queen, don't they? No, yeah, okay, never mind. I forget they're, like, polyamorous or whatever. Or no. What do you call it where, like, the males are all dedicated to, like, one female? But they're inclusive beyond that? Like, they're not... Or they're exclusive beyond that? I actually don't know. Polyamorous? Stophalophagus! Gary, your bee knowledge? Bees have queens. Shut up, I'm right. I know bees have... Don't at me like bees don't have queens, okay? I know my queens, alright? Reverse harem? True! Listen, one day, an anime is gonna make a joke that bug queens are reverse harems, and all the ants are gonna be like different male, like, attractive tropes. Listen, that's an anime waiting to happen, okay? Don't even at me. Polygamous? No, not that. Not bees. Bees aren't polygamous. Polygamous implies both sides are open, and that's not what it is. Oh, but that's... No. Polygamous and... No, actually, that's not even true. Polygamous just implies more than one partner, right? I guess open relationships are different from polygamous. I don't know. I don't know much about open relationships. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I've been asked once in my life if we wanted to stop being exclusive and kind of open up the relationship. And I'm gonna be honest, I said, no, I think I'm gonna break up with you now. Not my thing, chat. I like exclusivity. I'm one of those weirdos that like, I like going to bed and hugging the one I love, okay? That's what I love. Not going to bed and being like, oh, you're the stranger I met recently on Tinder. Leave. Don't like that. I like how what I'm saying, I'm making it come across like I'm so brave for saying it. Like I'm so original for thinking that. Jeez, Gary, be a little less conceited, why don't you? Also, we might do Discharge Ignite for the league start, because I realized, oh wait, we're Chieftain. We could do Righteous Fire and Fire Trap and Discharge Ignite all in one build. And I got it to like 300,000 Pinnacle DPS without any gear. I was like, okay, this might work. But goddamn, it's... Do I dare? Do I dare? I'm gonna give you a honeycomb if you want it. Oh, I would love a honeycomb. I love honeycomb. Is honeycomb the best cereal, guys? It's up there. It's up there, chat. It's no corn puffs. Corn puffs are S tier, but like, honeycomb's pretty fucking good. Your monogamy inspired me? Yes, very brave. Much brave. Did you make the honeycomb yourself? Give honeycomb? Wait, hold on. Give me the honeycomb. There we go, I ate it. Tasty. You're like, no, it was a decoration. You know what? I'll eat it anyway. Anyway, that's kind of the plan anyway. We're gonna have a collaboration in 2 days, so it's gonna be Monday. But we'll see how that goes. It might get delayed until Tuesday, but we'll see, Collaboration's gonna be fun. We're gonna play a game I haven't played before that's like a multiplayer game. I already forgot the name of it. It's, I don't know. I've only seen like a clip of it. Is it a game where you like row the boat together or something? I don't even know if that's what you do. But I saw like a clip where you're rowing a boat together. And I'm not gonna say who it's from because it's from an original one. Or a new one. I want to do another collaboration with Casavia. That seemed to be received pretty well. I hate this boss. Wait. Do I hate this boss? Oh yeah, I hate this boss. Oh god. Jesus, the triple boss. The triple. Trash. Ugh. Among Us? No. Honeycomb, Life, and Apple Jacks are so good. Life mainly if you eat quickly enough. Yeah, Life gets pretty mushy pretty fast. That's base take. Honeycomb is pretty great. Life is... Oh, no. Not Life. There's a better one. Hold on, I'll show you an image of it. There's a better version of Life, and you guys should know it if you guys know what it is. Hold on. Let me pull up an image of it here for you guys. This. Hold on. Open image in new tab. Oh, there we go. That's what you like to see. That's what it's all about right here. Cinnamon Life. Oh, Cinnamon Life is where it's at, boys. I love Cinnamon Life. Cinnamon Life is pretty fantastic. Yeah, I think it's better than the original Life, personally. But you're right, it does get pretty mushy pretty fast. We need another Zoomer game with Casavia. Yeah, it's true. She does know her Zoomer games. Honeycomb is pretty great. I think Corn Pops might be my favorite. I love Corn Pops, dude. Dude. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Family size Corn Pops. Love that shit. Oh, so good. It's so good. Honey Bunches of Oats are great. I'd rather just have plain old honeycomb. I like regular honeycomb. I don't like Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Nut Cheerios is not brought to you by any hive I know of. Either they steal our honey or come offshore. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Honey Nut Cheerios. I'd rather just have Cheerios, to be honest. I'd rather just have the plain. What is this hot link? Dude, how many letters? This is why we have internet bloat. How much memory? Jesus Christ, it's an image. Oh my God, it's never ending. Jesus, is this what it's like to watch my YouTube videos? You guys just like, oh my God, get it over with. How long is this link? Oh my God. This is the longest link I have ever seen in my life. What? Oh my God. Dude, this is overpowered. This needs nerfed. What is... Dude. Why? I'm gonna keep going until it ends. I have to know how deep this lore goes. Google fell asleep at the keyboard to make your link? I guess. Jesus Christ. I can't get to the end. It's too long. Gary. You want to know my favorite game room scope? It's like, hey Timmy, what's your favorite Gary the Goo Boy stream? The one where he like deleted a hot link all stream really slowly. Oh my God. How long is this? This is the longest link on the internet. Control C first. You know what? Here, we're gonna big brain this. Refresh. Okay. Take the entire thing. Oh my God. That's the link? Can I copy it? Wait, can I copy it easily? I want to copy the whole link. Did I copy it? No, it doesn't work. Control A, open notepad, Control V. Control A. Oh. Notepad. Control V. That doesn't work! Oh, there we go. Control C. Let me paste it into chat for you guys. Oh my god, it doesn't even work. There's a character limit. Oh. Hold on. Let's open it. All right, now we got it. Damn, look how long that is. Holy shit. This is the longest link on the internet. President, get down! Dude, that is... I don't know why I'm so impressed by this, but it's legitimately impressive to me how long this hot link is. This is just a picture of corn puffs. What the fuck? Talk about programming gore. Jesus Christ. It's 2023 and you don't know how to select all, copy paste? No. Shut up. I don't know. I didn't know there was like a hot link for that. The URL is that long because the whole data of the image is encoded. It's like having the binary of the image in URL form. Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay, okay. Don't I have like a programming thing? Hold on. Render. What do you call that, chat? What do you call... is it a compiler? I don't have one. I thought I had one. I just thought about the programming stream we're gonna do, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess we do need that, don't we? Oops. That's not a link. It's an image encoded so the browser does not display it algorithmically. The image is not hosted anywhere. Oh. Got you, got you. Sounds like some bad programming, or maybe offloading the requirements. We want increased spell damage here, don't we? Wait, isn't increased spell damage on gloves a thing? At the very least, let's drop the evasion and energy shield mod. Let's pick up maybe melee strike range? What do we put on our gloves? We could do additional physical damage reduction while focused. Let's try that. And then we'll just use focus on Q probably. And the instant is the buff lasts 4 seconds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a focus setup where we activate it, and the gimmick is that we just have it whenever I see like a bunch of mobs coming, kind of deal. Does that make sense? Gary, I left you a present under your bed. Enjoy the honey. You know what? I have a whole background of like my bed. I'm not gonna pull it up, but there was a joke in my head that would have been funny. So just like imagine that I was funny for a second and willing to not be lazy. Enjoy the honey and the honeycombs. Thank you. It is used to upload images as raw text without having to upload them as files. Oh, interesting. Like an image over an API call. Oh, Yukenna is playing Among Us. What the hell? Yukenna, what are you doing? Hold on. I know who Yukenna is. You guys may not remember her or not know her. We collabed with her a few times with like Left 4 Dead. What is she playing Among Us for? Oh, she got a haircut. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, I like her haircut. Cute. Wow, she has a lot of VTubers there. Holy shit. Look at that party. She's growing up. Egigami, she's a Path of Exile PNG tuber. I want to collaborate with her, but I haven't asked her yet. She's pretty adorbs. She plays Monster Hunter. We have Oracle, a Yu-Gi-Oh person, mainly just only plays Yu-Gi-Oh. She loves her Yu-Gi-Oh. She loves these crafting Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It's kind of her shindig. When we had a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, she joined us. I think she's absolutely wonderful. Good one. Let's continue this conversation. Oh, God. How I know a stream is getting boring. When people make AI jokes. Am I stupid, chat? Can you not link focus to increase duration at all? Can I put that in my gloves as like its own link? Is that crazy? Am I dumb? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I've never actually done a focus build before. I wonder how that works. I don't think you can extend the duration. I think it just is what it is, right? In order to balance it. Triple screaming? Alright. And corrupted blood killed me. God damn it. I don't think that's main hand. What? I thought you were saying I didn't have, like, a main hand on. What? Rog the Pog? More like Rog getting left in the mud, boy! Resistance Shrine is pretty useless, but whatever. We'll take it. Diamond Shrine is probably the single most useless thing for me, because I already have damn near 100% crit anyway. I just, I don't know, man. I just want my, I just want Ruthless with Gold to start. I should, in the next video, I'm going to talk about, maybe not in the next video. I'm going to talk about Ruthless with Gold in a video. Because I want to emphasize to people that uniques are going to be much easier to get than before. Because you're going to be able to gamble on specific things. I think jewelry is going to be super expensive. But stuff like cloth armor is going to be cheap. Stuff like bows are going to be cheap. I think you're going to be able to get, like, quill brands are going to drop like crazy. Silver branches, that kind of deal. I think it's absolutely the case. No, items actually grant you focus, so you can't support it. You just get it as long as you have a WoW focus mod on one of your items. Okay, thank you. Monster Hunter. Oh! No, you're right. Okay, thank you. Jesus, I don't know. I've never actually played any of those games. I don't actually know. Can you tell? Can you tell when I talk out my ass, chat? When I am just, all you're hearing is just sharding, because I am talking so much out my ass, alright? You guys know. You guys can smell my BS a mile away, alright? Oh, I wish we had better regen. This is with Summon Holy Relic, too. Goddamn. Whoa, Holy Relic getting a little bit of damage there. That ain't good. Copium is surely gambling will give uniques copium just like Gwenin currently? No, not just like Gwenin, but more than before. Absolutely. Absolutely you're getting more than before, I would argue. I don't think that's even a question. Like, think of... Oops. I activated that way too early. Lost all my flasks for it. Whatever. Copium. I would argue you're getting way more uniques than before. Like, you'll get a unique from gambling, and uniques are pretty powerful and ruthless. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying every build's gonna have a Squire, but I mean, I don't think Heat Shiver's completely out of the question. I don't think that's a problem really at all. I don't think Heat Shiver's out of the question. I don't think a common ring is too out of the question. I think it's reasonable. I think Tabula is somewhat reasonable, because how many common unique cloth armors are there that are not at least somewhat useful? Like, I think that's fine. Plus, you have Ancient Orbs in PoE Ruthless. It's not good. You don't get a lot of them, but you do have them. Use that on a Silver Branch? Oh, easy. Yo, this music, hype. And, you know, I'm not even reading the mod on these guys, and these guys are just taking forever to kill. Jesus. Gwenin is awful currently. I mean, she's not great, but I don't know if I would describe her as awful. I mean, she's not good. She's half as good as she was before. I guess that maybe makes her awful, but she has her place. I still think she's the best way at getting a certain kind of unique that's common. Like, if you need a common version of a certain kind of unique from a very specific item, she's pretty good still, right? Like, if you want a... I don't know, what's a common unique that on an item base that doesn't have that many item uniques on it? Heavy disagree? Awful? Oh, Jesus. Well, on Ruthless, I think she'll be alright. Boom, I win the argument. Haha. GG, no re, boys. Where am I going? Oh. Music is bopping. Wait, who are we talking about? Me? Gwenin is who we're talking about. You'd have better luck buying stacked decks from 2gen and opening them for Jack in the Boxes. Would you? I don't know about that. I mean, she's not nearly as good as before, but she has her plays, right? It's free currency. To be clear, remember, this Ruthless thing with gambling, it is free currency. It's just, you have the exact same drops as before and this. So, it's just, you have more power, which is fine. I think that's actually a good thing, like, necessary thing. But, I do think it does give you access to common uniques. I think it is going to be more common than what you guys are giving it credit for. Whatever, we need to make a video on it because I need to have my thoughts recorded for all time. I think it's necessary for my community's experience. Okay, Pier's done. Yeah, she's awful. Don't just agree with each other, alright? Be critical of each other, like you're critical with me. But Gary, you're wrong. Hey, alright? Talk shit, get hit, okay? Pure we just did. Unidentified, unidentified. Okay. Boom, boom. This goes down here, this goes up here. Yep. Magic that. Players cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. No, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's go. She was pretty good before the unique rework, though. Yeah. The time invested of re-rolling her and selling inventory such deleting items isn't worth it to me. SSF players know. But that's the fun of ruthless gambling, right? You appreciate the occasional rare item. It's valuable. And it's on a base you want, too. So you want your pinnacle armor shields on your spectral shield throw character to be good? Hey, guess what, motherfucker? Ruthless gambling. Boom. All of a sudden you get the best base and a good chance of getting a rare version of it. Ah! Wonderful. What sword? Is this the princess? Ichimonji? Huh. You would never use this in SSF, right? You would never actually use this in SSF. No shot. Actually, I wonder how Herald of Agony would work with that. Probably not at all, right? I mean, it would probably give you a higher chance to poison, but that's it. The difference is, like what you're saying, it's going to be reasonable to actually get unique items like a tabula. I feel doubtful. I think if you eventually get it, yeah. I think that's fine. And worst comes to worst, it's like, hey, I want a new chest piece. Alright, well, not chest piece. That's not a good example. I want a new helmet, but I need a better base for it. So you're just going to keep gambling on, like, the best armor evasion combo helmet on the market. And then you're going to re-roll it until you get, like, a good rare out of it. I don't know. I think there's a place for it. I'm excited for it. Plus, what else are you going to use gold on? Like, to trade? Ew. Like, obviously, it's intended as a gold sink. Otherwise, you would just have super inflation and Path of Exile, right? Which is something they're probably trying to fight against with this gold. And if gambling's the only thing to spend gold on, either it's going to be grossly expensive, or it's going to be kind of decent. People are going to want to gamble on it. I think it'll be a thing. You guys like how our attack speed got up, so we're actually struggling with mana sometimes with 860 energy shield? That's the general cry sword, right? True. Based. Now we're getting level, or health, right? We're gonna get these 2 life nodes, get this life node, and then we're coming down here for these life nodes, and then after that, these life nodes. And then when we get to level, like, 87, 88, we're going to start working on these Chaos Wheel. Give us a shit ton of Chaos Resistance, and, yeah. That'll be basically all we play the build until we do, like, late game, if we do late game. Oh! Ow. 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 Ow! Easy. Ah! You know what? I can't tell what's hitting me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell what was hitting me. It was too much spam. You know what? We need to change MTXs. Illusionist, White Cyclone. Beautiful. Nah, because they don't have Paradoxica. They just won't play those awful melee builds. Ichimonji is weirdly common after the unique rework. I got like 4 last league. It's a solid base DPS sword, but who uses one-handed swords other than Paradoxica? You don't use this for melee attacks, right? You use this for stuff like Anomalous Petrified Blood on, like... I was looking at my... chat. I was teaching you. I blame you for that, okay? I blame you for that death. That's not my fault. Ichimonji is more for, like, the buff effect, right? Like, Anomalous Petrified Blood needs 2 Ichimonjis in order to get maximum damage reduction. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying the maximum, right? I think you can get up to, like, 83% damage reduction, 82% damage reduction with Anomalous Petrified Blood, like 151% increased quality, double Ichimonji, and in turn you take, like, I don't know, 600 billion% damage over time. But, you know, if you have a bunch of life recoup, just saying, might not be as bad as you think. Teaching? Excuse me! That was teaching, alright? When you go to elementary school and you have that crappy teacher who you can tell is like a chain smoker, but the school keeps her on because she's unionized. Like, listen, alright? She's teaching. Think of it that way. I'm your chain smoking, bad home ec teacher who doesn't really care. Except I do care, chat. I love you. In a platonic, not weird kind of way, you know? You guys remember that moment in middle school where the first time you say I love you to a girl, you think it's the most important moment in your life, and then as you get older you realize, wow, that was the cringiest moment of my life? I remember the first time I said I love you to a girl, chat. I remember the exact moment. I was in 7th grade, which puts me at having just turned 13 years old. I would just turn 13, and I was at a middle school dance. And the cover band, this wasn't my school, this was like, I went to an extremely small school, but the next school over had like a, not a cover band, but like a DJ who like played of like a lot of alternate versions, like cover band hits of famous, it was weird. Anyway, they played like a cover band version of Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, which if you remember, in 2004, means the song itself was only like a little bit old. Like, the song became popular in like 1999 or something. So I Don't Want a Thing came out, and it was popular for a while, and then when the dance it was playing, and I remember at the peak of the song, where it's like, I don't wanna miss a thing, and then Steven Tyler started screaming, I was like, I don't wanna miss a thing with you, because I love you. In chat, it was the single most cringiest moment of my life. But you know what? Fucking worked. Fucking worked, chat! I was in! She kissed me. And you know what? I'm proud of that. My streamer is parasocializing. Ma'am, teacher's parasocializing. It's weird. The first girl I told I liked her stopped talking to me after that. Aw! That sucks. Repentance, huh? You know what's weird? Unironically, there's probably a build out there that would use these. Unironically. You know what? I'm feeling extra special, chat. Let's corrupt these puppies. I think they deserve it. Let's see what we get. Fuck all. Nice. What else are we gonna corrupt, chat? I'm in the corrupting kind of mood. Lori's Lantern? I could see that. Mark of Submission for a white link? Sure. Nah, not Kikizaru. Goldworm? No. Druggery? The Drudgery? Poison Prism. Poison Prism? Sure. Anvil, Omega Lol. No. Flask? Blood of the Karui. You know what? I should unironically use these. I should actually unironically use this. Alright, let's corrupt some uniques, chat. First one up, Lori's Whoops, that doesn't work. First one up. Lori's Lantern. Go. Useless. Alright, next up. Ichimonji. Go. Useless. Nice. Next up. Mark of Submission for a Whiteling. Wow, that's terrible. Next up. Poised Prism. Oh! Wait, was that there before? I don't remember. No, there's no way that was there before. Cool, we got added fizz damage with bow attacks. Not bad. I mean, it's not good. You would use this for stat stacking. But we got a corruption. It was there. Yeah, Ichi baselines up to 270 physical DPS with good attack speed and nice buff effect. Yeah, okay. A girl asked me if I loved her, and I said yes, and she said platonic though, right? Oh, she later introduced me to my now wife. That shows you're a good friend, Fonzie, because when women introduce you to other women, usually that's a good sign you got a good head on your shoulders. You got a good noggin. Corrupt Joffrey's Crest for +1 power charge? Don't make me. Don't make me, son! Gary, you have a Joffrey's Crest? Yeah, we do. Alright, here we go. You know what? I believe in this so much, I'm gonna 4-link this. We're gonna armor it. +1 power charges. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. But it's a 4-link. Damn, I wish. I wish. You know, let's do one more. Cane of Unraveling. Let's corrupt for chaos damage. Go. Wow. Got the short end of the sticker there with those Gambas. I mean, we kind of just got a bunch of corrupted uniques. Let's do one more. Final ball. What do we got here? No, nothing really else is useful here. I don't have much. I'm looking. I think we gotta go with, No, I don't want to Kikazaru for +1 endurance charges. What are the chances of that? Increased cast speed? You know what? That isn't horrible. On a Kikazaru? Well, it's a low world Kikazaru, but it's a Kikazaru. I mean, that's not bad. That has its place. I would sell that for a Chaos. Corrupt Joffrey's Crest. Listen, alright? I still stand by the opinion that you can buy like 100 Joffrey's Crest and get like power charges on it. It's not that hard. If it's like a common unique. A whole Chaos. Yep. Absolutely you can buy it for a whole Chaos. But I'm still of that opinion. If you use a common unique like Lori's Lantern in your trade hardcore build or something stupid like that, I don't know. I think you should buy like a bunch of them and get a guaranteed good corruption. I think that's something that's worth your time. Because if you're gonna use it anyway, you might as well, right? Min-max to the fullest. Wow, I like how I'm traveling so much faster than my relic. Jesus. Thank God for convocation, huh? So, I'm confused about something, chat. Maybe you can answer this for me. When people say this is their favorite League mechanic ever, do they actually mean that? And they're like, look at the retention. Is it actually their favorite League mechanic ever? Or is it like the League is great itself and the mechanic is just kind of there, serviceable? I honestly don't know, because a lot of people are saying this is their favorite League mechanic ever. And I just don't know how I feel about that. I do. I really like it. Only Blight beats it for me. Oh, hi, Sola. I haven't seen anyone say this is their favorite League mechanic ever. I looked away at you, chat. That's it. We're looking at Reddit. Hold on. Let me bring up a Reddit for you guys. Jeez Louise. Hold on. We need a better background here. We need PoE. Need a new background, don't we? Let's do the Necromancer. I like it. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up here. Let's pull. Whoops. Jesus, god damn it. Oh, my music. I closed out of it. Hold on. You know, it gives me an excuse to play the best song on the playlist. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move. Side to side. Let's go. It's a decent mechanic, but the main draw is that the core game is in a great state. Agreed. I think that's my opinion I have. But, wait, what's this? Overview of flasks. Effect persist. Effect agnostic. Effect nihilist. Einar is a flask? What the heck? Man, people are getting bored, huh? Wait, how's my post doing? Probably negative upvotes still. 0 upvotes still! Hell yeah! How many views? I bet it has 100. 110! Oh, hype! Alright, we're doing okay. 3 upvotes, chat, hell yeah. Alright, anyway, all that is to say, let's look at where I found this opinion, because I found it on Reddit. All time, past week. Okay. Spending every night in POB. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes. Now shut up. I think we can save 1 point with different gloves. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Yeah, this is meme review. What of it? Can we please have an event for normal players? Unethical life pro tip. Do you actually have friends that who want to play PoE with you? Lean skills can make anyone hate you. I spec into ritual and spec out of brain cells. Hell yeah. End of league events. That's where I found it. Permanent minions are in a terrible spot. Observations from a person helping plenty of new players. I got a memory from 2018. Really hope GG addresses mana usage. Omega lol. Use clarity. Okay. Alright, end of league events. So let's read some of this, because this is where I got the opinion from. Also, rings can't corrupt for +1 endurance charge. The main thing you can get is aura effect. Wait, isn't the best... Hold on. Didn't Combs ring or whatever, the +1 endurance charge ring, didn't that corrupt to get a +1? Am I stupid? Was that ever a thing? I feel like it was. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, this is Reddit's reaction to this. So I'm going to guess that this is where I got the opinion from. So refreshing. Suppose this pretty much confirms 2023 as the start date. These are by far the most creative and interesting event leagues. Wasn't Sanctum? Isn't this where I got the opinion from? Oh wait, I can't wait to play these friends who play PoE. Sounds like streamers will have a great time. Hell yeah! I feel like they try to design events to be fun and to watch on Twitch rather than play itself. Nah. I'm going to become the world's first ruthless billionaire. Well, that's going to be rich people. Is this not where I found it? If you play solo and don't like ruthless, which is the majority of players, there's basically no events. Hopes to keep the game somewhat in the purview of Twitch. No, so many cynical people here. Where's my music? Oh my god, it's loading? Why? There we go, Jesus. I don't think rings could ever get anything too good. Unsure though. Well, I get cast speed. Is that good? It's not bad. Better than 12% lightning res. Week 3 is fine solo. What do you think of Ruthless? Is this not where I found this? Maybe not. Multiple people in a zone. Krangle passive for Ruthless Gold sounds interesting. Don't know if you can make a less appealing event to majority of players. Maybe not. I thought it would be. Oh, you know what it was? It was the Sanctum's not going to the next league thing, isn't it? What is your favorite build? Finally beat Shaper. 3.21 nerfless. What do you think will get knocked back next sleeve? Ooh, what do we think are gonna get walked back next sleeve? What's getting a nerf? I feel like Fire Trap is getting nerfed. I feel like... What else? Fire Trap. I feel like Cold Dot's gonna get a small hit. I feel like channeling skills are going to get either buffed, or if they don't get buffed, PoE 2 is changing them. I don't know what else. Rings have normally pretty good implicits, though? Yeah. Are you confused? Because I posted that if a league was going to take long, better be the best league ever in Discord? No, I don't think so. I read it somewhere on Reddit. That's why I asked. What do we think of us getting nerfed next league? I think Fire Trap, probably some sort of Cold Dot, probably some sort of Explosive Arrow, you know what? No, not Explosive Arrow, Ballistas. That's gonna get nerfed. I think Ballistas will get hit. I think Ballistas are a little too popular right now for what they are. Why Fire Trap? Because it is the single... No, that's hyperbolic. It is a very, very, very good skill, even after the nerfs. Its flat damage is absolutely insane. The base damage, I mean. So good. So good. Fire Trap is just incredible. Seismic again? I don't know. Not many people are playing too much Seismic, right? Hold on, let's look. PoE Ninja, baby. Builds. Search. Seismic Trap. And we'll just do regular Trade Sanctum. You know what? No. We have SSF players here. Let's do SSF Sanctum. Seismic Trap, 10% of players. A little high, but that's fine. I'm not offended by that. But you look at like Fire Trap. For Ruthless. Oh my god, Fire Trap for Ruthless though. Fire Trap for Ruthless SSF though. What the fuck? How is nobody playing this? Oh my god, I thought this was like one of the most popular skills. Hardcore? Or hardcore solo self-out is what I should do. How is nobody playing this? Point 1. Three? Oh my god, I'm doing a Fire Trap build. Hold on, we're doing a Fire Trap build right now. Unbelievable. How are so few people playing this? SRL, Escalment maybe EA again, Temp Chains, Heat Shiver. Why do you think Fire Trap? It's amazing. Now I want to do this build. I didn't realize nobody was playing. I thought this thing was like the most popular thing in the league. Okay, added damage against burning enemies. Obviously the enemy is always burning. Uber, burning, probably ignited, because we will be spamming this. Fire Trap, and then we're going to add, because we're doing Ruthless Trade with gold, we'll throw on a Combustion. We'll throw on probably Trap and Mine damage, maybe, probably. And Conk Effect, because it literally doesn't affect the AoE that much. 19 AoE is still really good. Well, no, that's a little bit too little. Burning damage, Swift Affliction, probably. Swift Affliction seems good. All right, so that's our 4-link. I think a 4-link is totally reasonable to get. We're also going to throw on a Flammability, and we'll throw on... I know exactly how we're going to do this. Flame Golem, Stone Golem, Chaos Golem for resist, or whatever, defenses. We're going to do an Elementalist, because I think that's the best version of it for Ruthless. We're going to go Mastermind of Discord, which means we're going to go Wave of Conviction, and then we'll calculate fire damage exposure. And then we're going to go Liege of the Primordial for buffs, and Bastion of Elements for defenses. Say goodbye to your Socket of Gems have 25% increased reservation efficiency. Oh, don't nerf Devouring Diadem. No. I would not nerf Devouring Diadem for the same reason I wouldn't nerf Eldritch Battery, because there's a world where auras are not going to be the best tool for defenses in the game, and they're going to see nerfed. So there you go. And then you won't need Devouring Diadem anymore. So spell damage, if you guys don't know, spell damage does in fact scale the damage over time effect of Fire Trap, which is pretty dang good. In fact, I think we're even going to throw on a Flame Wall, maybe? Yeah, you have to throw on a flame wall, right? Okay, so... Actually, how much damage is that? 3,000? Wait, what else am I using besides Fire Trap? Righteous Fire? Well, no, we're not using Righteous Fire. Wait, what else are we using with Fire Trap? Flame Wall? I guess we'll just do Flame Wall anyway? No, there has to be something else that we scale with, that scales with fire damage over time and hits to benefit from Elemental Overload. What am I forgetting here? So why not go Saboteur and go Flamethrower Trap 2? Less defenses. My Ruthless Fire Trap is just Fire Trap, Flame ability, Wave of Conviction. Oh, I'm pretty sure you gotta throw on something else, right? I don't know if I would want to do Flame Wall, but I mean, Jesus. Like, you might as well, right? You have the time. That's a little extra damage. We'll see how much we can scale that, though. 50 life. Come up here. Then we're going to get all of these damage nodes. Beautiful, beautiful. Probably getting these. Well, nah, these. Then we're going to be Boom or Exposure. I guess 20 multi is better. Get +1 Golem for all that juicy chaos, whatever. Probably gonna get this mastery, but maybe not. Go forward, come up here, come down here, pick up our dex and strength, because we're gonna need both. Spell suppress, life and energy shield for our Eldritch. No, we're not gonna use Eldritch Battery. We don't need it. That's copium. Get our +1 curse with, I don't know, what's the next best curse here? I don't even know. Ele weakness? Yeah, okay. Elemental weakness. So the whole point of this build, if you don't know why this works so well damage-wise and why we're at 240,000 without even really trying, it's because we have super elemental pen. We have exposure on Witch for Wave of Conviction exposure, which is, what, 15. Then you have 20 from the Fire Mastery we're going to get. Then you have another 25, so that's 45 total from Mastermind of Discord. Then you have Flammability for another 36, so that's 51 plus 30, 81% fire res pen. And then you have another 30. So we actually have 111% fire res penetration, which is pretty dang good. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Let's drop those for now, I guess. We'll come down here, pick up Ghost Dance for defense. Probably Chaos Res. Dual Socket because it's free. Life. Life. Come down here for the Spell Suppression. 12% all Spell Suppression. Come down here for Life and Spell Suppress while I'm full of life. And then probably Mastery for cannot be stunned if you haven't been hit recently seems the best. Or just movement speed. Either way. And then come down here for Frenzy Charges. So now we have Frenzy Charges. And now, we're looking at some juicy damage. If we disable Flame Wall... Yeah, okay, we're not doing Flame Wall. But yeah, now we're looking at some pretty juicy damage, right? Get a Trap Mastery for something like... maybe like... I don't know, traps can't be damaged? Something like that. Well, no, we don't even need that. That's not even 10% more damage. It's just Burning Ground. Not even going to use this. Less defenses as Saboteur? Absolutely. Saboteur has regen, but it's only because the upper left side of the tree doesn't have much regen. Saboteur has immunity to Ignite and Shock, but I mean, you know, it's ruthless. It's nice, but it's ruthless. And Born in the Shadows is pretty great, but Born in the Shadows is only great when you actually hit your enemies, which with a Fire Trap build is a little spicy. Bastion of Elements is always up, so, you know. If you can get physical to elemental damage reduction with Dawnbreaker, it's insane. I think this build can go places. You'd probably get more out of just throwing Fire Traps for EO as well. Funny enough, that's both of your CO Saturnins. For what? Golems? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking like, curses? Which is fine, it's just, you know, meh. I can buy him too, I'm playing Ruthless Trade. Insane regen, evasion, shock immunity, spell suppression. Which doesn't get Fire Trap or Wave of Conviction. That's fine. Eh. Well, remember, it's Fire Trap, okay? You get this shit, when do you get it? It's like level 1, right? Yeah, you get it level 12. I'm okay with muling a duelist to get to level 12 to get Fire Trap, so we can play it from level 12 on the other character. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with muling a little. Dexterity is going to be the bottleneck here, but we can pick up a Dexterity Amulet on our other character while we're muling, so that's not that impossible. What else here? Is that it? Are we just getting life now? We have 103% life, so yeah, life is probably our first priority here. We do need evasion rating for Ghost Stance, but that's fine. Is there anything else I want? We could come down here for life, but that's a little bit of ways away. We could come over here. Oh, no, 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 no. I know what we'll do. Come down here for life. Boom, 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 boom. Now we have, how much spell suppress? 92%. So let's drop this spell suppression mastery for the plus 12. Pick up, prevent 3%. Pick up this 3. Come up here. Life. Boom. All right. That ain't that terrible, right? We're at a level, what are we? 79? 79 build for 142%, well, you're 80. We'll just do a flat 80 here. No, this is an 80. This is 82. There we go, level 82. Level 82 build. We have 146% life, 100% spell suppression effectively. We have 11% flat percent physical reduction all the time as long as Chaos Golem's up, which is not all the time, but whatevs. We already meet our dex requirement here, so all we need are strength amulet and probably like 1 or 2 rolls of strength on gear, and it kind of solves itself. What does this node give? 20 dex. But yeah, dex solves itself. So this is probably what we're gonna go with, honestly. Now that I know Fire Trap is going to be played by like less than 5% of people in this Ruthless League, now I want to do it just out of principle. Being like, what the fuck? I feel like your thoughts on Fire Trap or your thoughts on Cast on Crit where you mysteriously think they have infinite damage. Okay. Listen. Let's replace this skill with something like Explosive Trap. So this has 23,000 damage. To be fair, it's, you know, 50 physical to fire. Okay, so it's not really fair, but let's try to fix this here. 45,000. All explosions hitting. 173,000. Probably pick up more damage there. Some mastery for, like, additional triggers. Like, I feel like Explosive Trap's alright as well, but you need some big-ass targets for it, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is pretty alright. Honestly? Oh, do we want Curse Master? I didn't even think about that. 20% chance to ignite is actually not horrible, because then we'll always ignite, pretty much. Whereas right now we have, like, none. Do we even have a chance to ignite? I don't even think so. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Calc, Fire Trap. Ignite is 63%. Oh, combustion. Right. Combustion and flammability. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I think Fire Trap, now that I know so few people play it, I kind of want to do a Fire Trap build, like a dedicated one. Obviously, Righteous Fire is pretty great for it, but that's fine. I don't need Righteous Fire. We're going to turn on a Vitality, a Clarity. Why not? We have the mana for it anyway. Clarity, don't need precision, so that kind of takes care of itself. And yeah. Fire Trap was my furthest character in Gauntlet. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's totally fine. I think it's pretty defensive. I think we're gonna live through a lot of shit. I think we have pretty decent physical reduction if we focus on armor and evasion gear. With maybe getting my energy shield for Ghost Dance, because it's basically free anyway. Ghost Dance getting some random energy shield somewhere, like some piece of gear. I don't need a lot, but like, we're probably gonna have like 3,000 evasion in the end, roughly. And with 3,000 evasion, that means we have, what's 10% of 3,000? 300. What's a third of that? A little less than a third, 30% of that. 90. So as long as we have like 90 energy shield, we can have it up all the time. That ain't bad. I don't think it's busted though. It's balanced decently after the nerf. It's a little strong. It's a little strong. Alright, it's a little strong. Also, to be fair to this build and everybody else, to be fair, Fire Trap alone with no Righteous Fire, how does that feel to map with? Probably not great. Honestly, probably not that great. Probably gonna have to pick up a clearing skill. Like, should we do like Scorching Ray or something? Wow, Scorching Ray sucks. Asset damage! I know it's not enabled right now, but Jesus. I mean, if I just stand there like an idiot, it's 78,000 damage. I don't know. Would I rather just cast Fire Traps instead? Would I rather cast a bunch of Fire Traps or do Scorching Ray? I actually don't know. I don't know. Oh, Controlled Destruction's better, huh? Interesting. It's not much better, but it's better. No, because we'll drop crit completely, right? Eh. We need to crit sometimes with it. Fire Trap feels pretty nice. It feels pretty decent. Most of the people running it are probably going to be RFers. The dot scaling with RF, more spell damage is strong. Yeah. Scorching Ray is incredible. You can pump out. What did I say there? It was not appropriate. You can pump out like 50% more damage if you use Fire Trap and going full stack Scorching Ray going. But it's too clunky probably. I mean, it's not that it doesn't have damage. It's that it has opportunity cost because you're not throwing Fire Traps. Listen, that's a lot of base fire damage, okay? We're talking like 1700. We're talking like an 1100 to 1700 trap that you cast like constantly, like throw. Like how many can you throw a second? What's my cast rate? Can I see that? Throw rate 1.5 per second. Damn, that's with a throwing speed nerf too. Yeah, you can throw a lot there. Base duration is 1.75 seconds as well. Yeah, duration's pretty low too. You have to throw it constantly. Probably too clunky. Flame Wall comes to mind though. I mean, if we're gonna have stuff anyway. But Flame Wall. Nah. Is there nothing better to use than Combustion? Can we combust with our something else? Can we combust with like Wave of Conviction? We can combust with our Wave of Conviction. And then Fire Trap gets access to... kind of just want to go burning damage. Cruelty? Cruelty would be pretty easy to trigger, right? And if I feel really scared, I can get the damage over time mastery, which I can get here as well. Ooh. Is that worth it? 2.6 per point, but I'm gonna open up access to something. Yeah. Oh, we get this shit too. Oh, I didn't even see that. That is pretty juicy, damn. 4% per node. And we get 15 all res. Ooh. Probably worth my time to do that, huh? This is the level 86 build now. It's kind of high, but whatever. It's kind of the dream. Your damage scaling is mainly dot. Scorching Ray is a pretty strong dot. It applies 25% exposure. No, we have so much pen anyway. It's just not worth the opportunity cost. I don't think so. That's why I say, like, Flame Wall is always going to be nice. Is there any other fire dot? I mean, Righteous Fire is the dream, but I mean, Jesus. Righteous Fire, 512,000 damage. Jesus Christ. So much damn. So without Righteous Fire, we have 370,000 damage. No gear with Pinnacle DPS. Okay? That's not bad. We have pretty good defenses. We have Stone Golem, Chaos Golem, Flame Golem for the damage, but it's not that much damage. Well, actually, full DPS, 12% for the Golem? Okay. Okay, I can deal with the 12% Golem. 12% more damage. Okay, double curse, no defensive curses. Defensively, it looks great. Righteous Fire is obviously a problem. We can't afford that regen. No shot. Okay, maybe still not enough. Hold on. Oh, ooh, actually, kind of close. I just want to do Holy Relic to see if that's even enough. Ooh, Holy Relic would sustain it. Ooh, ooh. Holy Relic, Meat Shield. What would I give Holy Relic? Oh, I would have to attack. No, I don't like that. I would have to attack to trigger it, and I don't want to deal with accuracy. Never mind. But we're close. We're close. This node would barely sustain me, but that's kind of expensive with the silver and opulent. Opalescent. Are you gonna get any more out of your liege than a real ascendancy node? Well, I mean, it's either that or we get Heart of Destruction, but do we really want Heart of Destruction? What is that? Hold on, what are we at now? With Righteous Fire, just for shits and giggles, we're at 512,000 with Liege. Let's turn off Flame Golem, which is the only thing I would turn off there. Turn off Liege, pick up Convergence, turn on Convergence. 592,000 damage. But we lose Golem Auto Summon, which means we need to invest in minion defenses. So it's more damage and makes clear better at the cost of basically not being able to use golems anymore. If we want to drop Stone Golem, that, turn off Righteous Fire. Actually, we're still ahead of damage, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. Whoa, we're way ahead of damage, aren't we? But we sacrifice defenses. Do we want 430,000 damage to drop all defenses that we had from Liege, which was 12% physical regeneration, 12% physical reduction, and life regen? Let's turn that back on. Hold on. Give my goals back. 12% phys reduction. We get auto resummon golems so we can ignore them. We get a bunch of life regen, specifically 260 a second. Which at that point, I guess we do want Righteous Fire, huh? I guess it does just enable Righteous Fire. Problem is we have no regen anywhere. Like, where is regen anywhere here? Probably nowhere, right? Actually, can we just disable that 10% node? Where is it? This one. Oh, close. Ah. Okay, what if we use the life flask in the last 10 seconds? Gives us an extra regen, right? Mana regen. Oh, right here. Oh, you pretty much have to go to the left side for RF unless you're really high budget. Hold on. I forget we have this juicy node here. So life regen, life regen, life regen, and we actually sustain. Isn't that interesting? Oh man, if only we had regenerate 2.5% of life per second if you've detonated a mine recently, huh? Damn, if only. This is all energy shield regen, mana regen. Oh, this node. Gonna need those. We barely sustain RF at all. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. It's a mana regen. Yeah. Mana regen. Man, why can't traps get more regen? God damn. Yeah, okay. Regenerate life by moving is gonna be pretty easy, right? That would work. I could keep that up. Are you always moving? Where is that? Yes. Okay, so that would sustain it with a little bit extra too. Also note your degen is based on a percent of your life while your regen is flat. Yeah, but then you can make the argument for all the life you're gonna get on gear, you're also gonna get, you know, other stuff, right? You're gonna get stuff like, maybe non-curse aura effect. You're gonna get stuff like minion buffs or something. I don't know. There's stuff there, right? Like, I would consider this like, yeah, it's only 2,700 life with 600 life regen, but I mean, the healing scales, right? Plus, we're giving ourselves a little wiggle room. As long as it's a net zero, I'm happy. As long as it's a net zero, I'm good, dog. All right, I don't need more than that because we could invest in like health recoup or something to kind of help us with that, but you know, drop the jewel, drop the chaos res. So now we're looking at a level 86 build again with Righteous Fire. Damage looks fantastic, by the way. 550,000. It's like Convergence with no golems, but this is more defensive. In Ruthless, unsure, but I guess you could just buy anything. Minion buffs? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I think this could work. Actually, unironically. Ghost Dance is useless now, though. Mana regen if I want it. Probably life 50% reduced life regen rate is pretty great. You can get another Curse Mastery if I wanted to. Is there no, like, regen or something anywhere? Jesus. Regen, huh? Damn. Yeah, I gotta go, like, down here and shit. Ugh. Shaper? Yuck. Oh, if only I can go over there. Templar, why are you so good? Look at all those juicy regen nodes, like, coming down here and shit. For, like, boom, 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 regen. Oh, look at all these juicy regen nodes that I can't get. Yeah, this is fine. Level 85 build. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not true. I have more fire resistance I can get. Oh, sustaining! Woo! You could also go Inquisitor. There's a good RF guide for that. Yeah, we could go Inquisitor, but you know what? I kind of like the idea of going Golems with Bastion. Inquisitor is fantastic, and obviously it's the single best build in Ruthless. It's like Inquisitor with RF and Fire Trap. It's the best version of it. It is. But Elementalist. Yeah, and you could focus on the RF part to scale its damage too. True. Oh, that's true. Righteous Fire isn't really scaling with anything here. It took the Cruelty, Trap and Mind damage, and only Swift Affliction. So if we do something like Righteous Fire. Okay, hold on. Not Conk Effect. Ellie Focus. Burning Damage. Why would you go Inspiration? Efficacy? Now we're looking at 608,000 damage on a 4-link, which is perfectly reasonable. 600,000 damage League Start. Ruthless SSF. Sorry, I lied. Ruthless Trade. On 2 4-links, Pinnacle DPS. Health regen is nil, but that's what health pots are for, right? Max spell suppression. If you guys don't believe me, all you have to do is just replace this mastery with the 12%. You got it. Is this bad? Good job. We got Gary to just play RF. I mean, good fire trap build. I'd like to point out, by the way, this over here, this little thing in the corner. You guys can't see my mouse this entire time. I forgot I did that. Capture cursor. I did that for the video. Sorry, I was doing this whole thing without a mouse, so I apologize. This damage down here, 608,000. Keep in mind, Burning Ground DPS, Ignite DPS, and then Fire Trap DPS. By the way, if the enemy's not ignited... Actually, hold on. Where is my damage coming from? Damn, Ignite's doing 130,000 damage a second? Holy shit. God damn. That's some Ignite damage, boys. Maybe it's even hardcore endgame viable? No. I would not do this build hardcore unless you were a Inquisitor or Juggernaut. Probably Inquisitor. I would usually toss an 80% less damage with hits in the config because I ain't spamming Fire Traps. 80% less damage with hits. We do 507,000 DPS with 80% less fire damage from hits. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know, but it's there. I think that's cool. There we go. I'm curious, what is the best DPS anything we can get on a unique? Is it something we can gamble for? I wonder. It's okay. Oh. Hey, Ruthless. Ruthless mode, boys. Ruthless. Searing Touch, no. Grace Fire, no. Mar Innocence, no. Cruelty's Regulator is interesting. It's almost meant for this, isn't it? I'm never gonna get it, but it's interesting. Doriani's. We can get Doriani's. Aziri's a lot harder to grind in Ruthless, but we could get it, right? She's not that hard. Polaric, no. Well, not really. Ashes, no. Zergals, no. Okay, nothing really I see here. Divinarius. Why? Oh, the spell damage. Okay. It's just telling me I want % spell damage somewhere on the build. Dark Seer. Okay, nothing really. Searing Touch is hilarious, but we ain't gonna get that in Ruthless. Also, Searing Touch doubles my damage. Boom. Searing Touch. Almost 1,000,000 DPS. Beautiful. It's kind of interesting that instead of dropping a Liege and giving up its defensiveness, you're going Liege plus RF, giving away its regen. Well, that, and we also get access to Chaos Golem now, which does provide 12% Fizz regen, and we get Bastion. Just saying. Which we would get anyway, but whatever. If you're telling me, though, that you want to go Convergence and drop Bastion, I mean, that's the ultimate, like, meme, right? Wait, what? Oh, because I'm dropping Fire Res here, that's why. There we go. So you're picking up Convergence that way. Boom. 660,000 damage. Is that good? Yes, but holy cow, you're going to die a lot. You're going to die so goddamn much, dudes.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself? You're gonna die all the time!
I would just get that juicy AoE for clear and dot for bossing. I would not have to care about no regen map mods. On no regen map mobs, you would just go... What? Don't question mark me! What? Say it. Say it! Next stream? Oh, our stream's so late! Oh my god, Gary the Goobly! You never stream past 3 hours! I know! Skill diff? Don't you skill diff me, brother! Anyway, that's the stream for today, folks. I don't know if we're gonna play PoE tomorrow, but I do want to make... no, I lied. I'm gonna finish a video tomorrow. Get on it, Gary. I'm gonna finish a video tomorrow after I get another oil change, and we'll go from there. I don't know if I'm gonna play PoE, though. I'm thinking about it. It depends on how good this video does. If it does well, we'll probably play PoE. If it does, like, mediocre and gets, like, 400 views by tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, everyone, that's gonna be the stream for today. Goodbye. Have a good night. We streamed kind of long today, but that's okay. Hold on. Wait for my music cue. Wait for it. Wait. Goodbye. Can you guys tell I screwed up that ending by like scrolling out really slowly? Bad stream. Goodbye, kiss.